the beginning there was love and there was God in the heavens above. He made men and made women, and they delight in all his glory, they were loved. Where will we be loved again? Where will we be loved again? Using to feel grateful inside, living in faith, celebrating life. Surrendering human concerns to divine, the peace of God is in my mind. Yeah. When will we be loved again? When will we be loved again? Hey, don't eat from that tree. They call it life, not prosperity. It's a trick to change your mind, make you question the divine. Peace and love will dissipate, there you'll find despair and hate. Troubles come and pain will grow, the serpent tricked us both, you know. Now the world is all control to manipulate your mind and soul, but you must fight to break away and live to love another day. When will we be loved again? When will we be loved again?
Good morning, Scholar Sister Shirley Brown.
When will we be loved again? When will we be loved again?
Good morning, King Gary. Buenos dias, Senor. Good morning, King Willie Zinn. Good morning to you as well, King Tony Briggs. And to everyone coming in live in a rewind. Happy Wednesday.
walk in harmony. Life is like a symphony. The joy, the pain, the breath of life. Happiness, I'll take a slice. Do's and don'ts and stress and strain, I don't need inside my brain. I'm so happy I can sing. Life is like a symphony. My life is like a symphony. I'm so happy I can sing. I'm so happy I can sing. Life is like a symphony. My life is like a symphony.
Grand Rising Christmas, and King Tony, I know you don't make these holidays up. Good morning, it's official King Fred. Ed Lathis, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm so happy I can sing. Life is like a symphony. My life is like a symphony. I'm so happy I can sing. Oh, I'm so happy. Life is like a symphony. My life is like a symphony, yeah. I'm so happy, yeah.
Good morning,
I'm so
Pastor.
free. 'Cause my life, yeah, it's like a symphony. Sing my song, yeah. I'm so happy I can see. Life is like a symphony. Oh, my life is like a symphony. I'm so happy I can see. Oh, baby, yeah. Life is like a symphony. Oh, sugar, yeah. I'm so happy I can see. I love it, yeah. Life is like a symphony. Oh, I love the life I live.
Good morning. Good morning. Can you turn the music off? Bitchy, can you turn the music off? God damn it. Good morning. Good morning. I'd like to say good morning with a song for you. Good morning. Good morning. I'd like to say good morning with a song or two. Good morning, Gary. Benny. Good morning, Tony Briggs. Good morning, Fatima. Good morning, Shirley Brown. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood, a wonderful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Good morning, Willie Zinn. Would you be mine? Kings in the morning, listeners. Would you be my neighbor? Good morning, Fred. Would you be my neighbor?
Yes, Jay, I would love to be your neighbor.
Good morning, Finch. Would you be my neighbor?
Yeah, Jay, but I don't know. It's getting kind of hot in the neighborhood there. But I'm bringing two drummers this morning. I'm bringing the great Omar Hakim, and I'm bringing Marcus Miller's drummer, Anwar Marshall.
Good morning, Bernard. Would you be my neighbor?
Absolutely, as usual. And good morning, everyone.
Um, So, good morning to everybody. Rashid Dixon stabbed his own 4-year-old daughter, Zuri, to death just to get back at her mother after she called 911 on him during a domestic dispute in Atlanta. He snatched the phone from Jazuri Rouse, stabbed it with a knife so she couldn't get help, then ran outside and broke her car window before turning the knife on the little girl. There was already a history of him abusing the mother, including a prior aggravated assault charge. After he killed his own daughter, he even stabbed himself in the neck, trying to make it look like something else. Fulton County DA Fannie Willis called it a horrible case of a father taking his child's life to punish the mom and says they're pushing for the life in prison. What do you think about the death penalty, Jay King? That's good morning, Monkey. Good morning, Glory Downs. That's what Tony Briggs sent me. I think things like that should be the death penalty. when you know for certain. Good morning, Stephanie Pooh. When you know for certain somebody did something, even if they say they got a mental illness, well, to get them out of the misery of that mental illness, kill them. When you kill an innocent kid like that, just kill them.
Yeah.
If Fred be your neighbor, he might score a straggler. That's what Monkey said.
Now, the monkey, go ahead. Let me do what I got to do real quick. I'll be back to monkey's punk ass.
Good morning, Larry Brooks. I don't know how anybody could kill their own kid. It just don't. I don't care how mad you get, but we've sissified the world. So the world helped create this. We want everybody to be the same. We want men to have emotions like women and want them to cry and all that shit. Now that's what you get. You're gonna get that. Prayers and healing to the families. Eye for an eye. I agree with you, Fatima. Eye for an eye. No reason for death for death by firing squad. Yeah. I would say we should call it the rat-a-tat-tat. Good morning, EMAC. We should get rat-a-tat-tatted. And we should promote the idea of a rat-a-tat-tat. We should want the rat-a-tat-tat to take place. Good morning, Ali. Tuesday night, I have a child murder story this early. Tony got issues. Ali said, we shouldn't be having it's Tuesday. It's too early in the week for us to have murder stories. He said Tony Briggs got issues. So Tony Briggs is basically bringing his murderous mind to Kings in the Morning. He do love Donald Trump. He did say Donald Trump was the best president in the history of the United States. He did say that. So you can't say that Tony Briggs is working with a full deck. I mean, you can say that it's a full
He's
deck.
been violated. He's been violated. I tried to bring that to your attention.
When you say he's been violated how?
Man, I don't know if mama, daddy did it, or a boy did it, or a girl did it. Just keep your eyes open and figure it out. I'm telling you, got a couple of them around here that have been violated.
But you telling me?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You telling me somebody done the oochie coochie to him?
You fucking right. You don't see how potty come in here? Them motherfuckers is weird, man. I don't know if they like boys, girls, but you can tell half these motherfuckers been violated.
By the uncle, huh?
By the uncle, their daddy, somebody all fucked up. Boy, they love to come in here and fuck with you for some ungodly reason.
Well, maybe I'm the saving grace for him.
I don't know. Puffy had a whole bunch of motherfuckers hanging around him too.
So now you compare me to Puff?
I didn't know. You a rock star. You ain't like Puffy.
Good morning, Del Bernie. Puff is the rock star.
Well, Jay, it's a lot of
Tony Briggs said it definitely wasn't a boy, Fred.
Yeah. It might have been a man. That's what I'm saying, see?
Fatima says his elevator doesn't rise to any top. And I have to agree. Tony Briggs, he said that Donald Trump is the best president that we've ever had in history. And that's when I knew that he had a little tardation on him. Aren't we on Wednesday? Happy Wednesday. Good morning, Christy Graham. Yes, we are on Wednesday. He said he was never a rape victim. No, but were you a raper? God. Donald Trump was a raper, and he's your favorite president. What if Tony's real name was Tony Trump?
Tony, is it Tony Diggs or Tony
No,
Briggs? Diggs,
Tony,
like
Tony
Diggs?
Briggs.
Oh, go in and come out Diggs. Okay, Briggs.
No, he said he was being sarcastic. It sounded like he was being serious. I'm not gonna lie to you. We all thought you were serious. You said it with a straight face. So
Now you gonna try to backpedal to what this motherfucking ass out of that. No, you gonna live with that, homie. Good morning, Bernard.
What up, Fred? What you doing? So no.
Put my nosy ass nothing. Being nosy.
Me too. I ain't doing shit. Working.
at the start of the 6 a.m. hour on Morning Joe, Joe Scarborough said the Times just dropped the first installation of what is going to be, I think, one of the most important books on the Trump presidency. By the end of the hour, Trump had denounced Scarborough's ever shrinking, low rated show, one of the most inaccurate details of truthful facts on television. As MS Now source quipped that Donald Trump just proved that he still watches Joe. The co-host reacted to Trump's attack in real time, speculating that it was caused by the book excerpt. I think clearly Epstein is a sensitivity, John Lemire said. The regime change excerpt has tons of new details of interest to media insiders. Many White House officials were initially unconvinced about the reach of the Epstein crisis, but Dan Bongino, who'd helped stoke Epstein conspiracy theories on his podcast and radio show before joining the administration, knew better. The internal battles over how to handle the files turned volcanic. Bongino later said Blondie, Pam Bondi, fucked the whole thing up and said this is going to be President Trump's Iran-Contra. Vance floated an extraordinary PR gamut that the White House elite enlist Tucker Carlson to interview Epstein's longtime girlfriend and co-conspirator, Giselle Maxwell, in prison. But the VP's suggestions were far from popular with the core Trump team, and most of them went unheeded. The White House considered having Todd Blanche appear on Joe Rogan's podcast to talk about the Epstein files. Vance proposed that he do it instead. And after getting off the phone with Rogan, he told others that Rogan said he wouldn't have Blanche on his show, but would take Vance. Neither interview happened. When Trump made calls to stop the Wall Street Journal from publishing its Epstein birthday book story, he told the editor, Emma Tucker, who is British, that she must hate America. He told her he would file a lawsuit. The journal published anyway, and the lawsuit hasn't gone anywhere. Trump tried to declare that Epstein was a dead issue, but as he began the second year of his presidency, his own team could see that the voter concern about Epstein were still breaking through at an alarming rate. So Donald Trump has not been able to shake the Epstein files because they're going to bring him down. They'll bring him down. Good morning, Conrada. Good morning, Mr. Elias. It is going to be interesting to see what happens in these next months with Donald Trump. But I told you guys last year these first 5 or 6 months would be the telltale sign of what we're in for as a country. And here we are in month 6, and you guys can see what we're going to be in for as a country. And this is when the people have to raise up and become power. The people have to now show who they are, show their power. And I think it's happening in the elections, but we have to be loud and boisterous. And that's why I did the Uprising album. That's why I'm doing the Uprising album, because I'm gonna make my voice known. Now, Spencer Pratt was not robbed, Tony Briggs. Only dum-dums like you would think such a thing. Spencer Pratt had the early vote because of the areas that counted first. The Republican areas or conservative areas, they vote faster. They vote and what do you call the ballots? The ballots that go ahead of everything. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know, what do they call it? The ballots that you get ahead of time. Damn it. You got them.
Early votes. What do you
Yeah, but what do they call the Del Bernie? What are the early ballots? Come on, you guys. One of you guys got to tell me. You guys know.
Primary election, Jay.
No, goofball.
Dummy.
No,
Asshole.
not the. It's not called an early ballot. It's called something else. Good morning, Gab.
Well, we don't have to have it's pre-election, and we can.
No.
If we can't get it, we just. You goddamn it, keep on going. We understand.
Is it absentee?
Absentee ballot. Thank you.
That mean you ain't there.
The absentee ballot.
absentee.
So
Me in the hospital.
So they vote absentee, so they vote early. So that's why he was up front. The mail-in, yes. The mail-in ballots. So that's why Pratt took the early lead. But they always talked about that. But Tony Briggs, you're a weirdo. That's why I would never let you come to my neighborhood. I don't. You know, I mean, you're an oddball, but I think you're on the other side of the oddball list. The oddballs here are happy people that, you know, that just like silly stuff. You're dangerous because you love Trump. And now you're saying Steve Hilton. I know you're dangerous. Good morning, Daphne Gibson. But you're one of the blacks. See, if we was in slavery, Tony Briggs would be the one. Boss, I've got to tell you something, boss. Something real fishy's going on, boss, in the little house. Well, tell me what's going on, boy. Boss, they stealing chicken legs, boss. Who's stealing the chicken legs? Boss is Fred and Jay, boss. They stealing the legs and they cutting the feet off and they making chicken feet soup. They making chicken feet soup, boss. Boy, we don't even eat the feet. I know, boss, but they giving too much nourishment. And people are talking about, some of the other niggas is talking about running away, boss. Good morning, Tiffany.
Big Charles got the feet. That motherfucker got them boiling, frying them.
The point is this, Fred, God damn it, that Tony Briggs would tell on us. Shit.
I know the point. Shit.
Boy, did you
I know the motherfucking point before you started the story, Jay. Shit.
I'm calling you. No, that's not what I'm calling you. That's what you're displaying, Tony. You're displaying house nigga-isms. Yeah.
He must got a device. Do he got a device on his phone where he can speak and it types? Evidently, because that motherfucker is not sitting there shorthanded and typing that quick. A little bitch ass.
Good morning, Jana Marie. Jana Marie said he's a goddamn bootlicker. Harriet Tubman would have took his punk ass out. I'm Tony Briggs. You make yourself.
Tony been violated.
He's a butt boy. He's a butt boy.
Ali, would you be my neighbor?
Oh yeah, Jay, but you got a couple of violated dudes.
No, who? So why do you think Tony been violated?
Taken from him. You know, and you got to watch. You need a gatekeeper.
Red Tony Briggs. Good morning, JoJo Red. You put on display exactly who you are when you say dumb shit.
He like fucking with.
I think my timing is perfect.
Men.
I just heard they lighting somebody up. Was I lighting somebody up? No, Tony Briggs lights himself up.
He still
Briggs like men. He loves men.
he still think Trump doing a good job, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
He likes Trump too.
He wants Hilton. He wants Hilton. He wants Steve Hilton for California. Let me. Ali Conrada said, "Hey,
hey, Conrada. I'm just over here dealing with these Trump. He wants Trump to go up in him. He said Trump is the best man in the world." Oh my God! No wonder why he be fucking with men.
why is that?
Something wrong with him.
Something wrong with him. You see, something wrong.
Something wrong. Anybody that like to get men riled up.
So you saying he like to get men riled up? Riled up boy, just
Boom,
a
boom,
boy
boom.
who likes fire. He wanted on his man. Riled up boy.
Riled up boy. He's riled up. He won't let me out. Riled up.
Yes. You know, Tony Briggs would be that person in your neighborhood. Don't walk by his house.
What's happening? I thought you was my partner, Benny. Why you ain't laughing at me?
Good morning, fellas. Good
Me?
morning.
I'm laughing, crazy.
Good morning, Big Charles.
Good morning, gentlemen.
See Jeff calling from San Francisco saying, "I got you, Tony."
Jeff ain't from Frisco, is he? He act like it. He act like it.
He said that's not funny, Ali.
That shit you be doing ain't funny either, Tony Briggs. For years, all that what today is.
You can tell he been violated. Somebody had him in a room, tying his ass up, and he was wondering what day is it? How long is this gonna last? When is it gonna be over? When they gonna let me go? When somebody gonna save me? When somebody gonna save me?
How long?
That's Nicky Pooh's fucking friends. I'm putting the kid up there. And he won't get. He wants some attention. He wants somebody to save his ass, punk ass.
Attention, huh?
Yeah, he counting the bricks. And every time you say go in and come out, that motherfucker.
Go in and come out. He think about an uncle.
Start all over again.
But y'all wrong.
Welcome to the J King Network. You fuck up, you fuck up.
Good morning, Coach B. I don't like anybody if I have to clean that doo-doo ass. I don't know what that means.
What about your grandkids? You don't clean your grandkids doo-doo behind?
What do you like?
say you don't clean your grandkids? I never.
The movie boy.
Yeah. And them commenters want to start fucking with us. We got something for your ass. Yeah, I've been waiting.
Fred, why are you coughing like that? You okay?
Might about to swallow his teeth. That's what it is.
No, I thought I was.
Oh, he's smoking. He's smoking. He got that light in his hand.
Oh,
I don't smoke. Hey, hold on, you big bean burrito eating ass motherfucker. Shut up.
I see that light in your hand. God damn it.
God damn it. He sound like he got a little fruity little shit. I'd like to see you with 2 earrings.
Emotional weed this morning.
You like to see him with 2 earrings.
2 earrings, man. Imagine Charles' big lip ass with 2 earrings.
Tony Briggs said, "No, I wouldn't."
So I just got a text message. Hi, Jay. This is Zoe. I am a public relations media researcher. I reached out earlier about a potential USA Today feature available through our pay on results. No retainers or upfront costs. Would you like me to send an example of a recent article we helped publish? Nope.
What do you mean? Nope.
I don't want to. I don't need it. I don't want. I don't. We all should go. You bet, not Fred. No smoking. Well, we all should go to Tony Briggs' house and sing old Negro spirituals on his lawn. He probably don't have a house. He probably lives in an apartment. If I'm a betting man.
Pull him up on the penny saver.
What do you mean pull him up on the penny saver?
You know that old magazine they used to send around town in Sacramento, and it'd be these motherfuckers starting their own little businesses? He probably got one undercover looking for little boys or trying to run a health clinic where people been abused, you know? You got one motherfucker in here that goddamn we got a t-shirt contest. You got a whole bunch of fake frauds. I'm gonna tell it all here in a minute. I'm telling on all these. You remember that nigga that last year when COVID came out? Little stinking ass, what's his name, Keone?
But you said he had a t-shirt contest.
Well, I don't know what came out of my mouth. I know what I meant. And I'm sure you knew what I meant. But I'm going to tell on, but before this hour is over, I'm going to tell on all the thieves, the goddamn whores, prostitutes.
Where?
Here. God damn it. You remember you and Little Chocolate Peach secret? I'm going to tell that. I'm telling on Snitchy. Snitchy got so many different faces.
Hey, Fred, no, tell my secret. Tell my secret now.
Hold on. I'm not going to tell it right now. I ain't gonna tell it right now.
Tell it right now. Let's clear it right now. Not now, but right now.
But
I told you that cigar. I told you that blunt. I told you that blunt in his hand. He emotionalized right now.
He told
right
you he
now,
don't smoke.
Happy and giggy, and later on he gonna get emotional. See,
we don't already see the King Fred busted.
Yeah, Snitchy, you do got about 20 faces though.
You wish I had. You wish
wait till Kente get here. Wait till Kente get here and Randy. She got a different dress for each one of these niggas.
Clinton already here.
Wow.
Snitchy got about 20 booties too.
You wish one of them booties was for you though. Go ahead,
Cuddles. You leave Snitchy Pool alone. That's my prostate, nigga. You better stop it.
That's your prostate, Lord.
You like that one?
That's my prostate. That's my baby girl. Find somebody else to fuck with. That's my prostate.
Jaden started this. Fred, you started this shit. Jaden started this shit.
No, Jaden started.
Oh, that's the ringleader. That's the motherfucking charge that pay for this shit.
How did I How do I?
It's all Pop's fault. It's all Pop's fault.
How is it
all
my
his
fault?
It is not.
You're horrible. Then sit back and read his newspaper and chew. Look at it.
I'm looking at a story about a private jet that crashed in the Dominican Republic. So the only people on the jet were two pilots. They were going to pick up a former Major League Baseball player.
That's all that's left. Yeah.
And on their way to pick him up, they didn't even take, they got off the ground and came right back down. The back of it never got off the ground, and they came down and blew up and killed both of them.
Wow. Wow.
Jay, you better stay your ass off them planes.
I don't know why they keep riding in planes and shit. They see them going down. Shit.
So somebody just sent me a picture of Tony Briggs. I just forwarded it to you, Snitchy Smurf. I want you to put up this picture that
Lord.
that was
It got the picture of Trump tearing his backside up.
well,
Snitch Boo, just put the goddamn picture up.
I don't. Well, just wait a moment.
Uh-oh.
you know how I feel about Trump.
You coupon
They
clipping.
got that thing.
What thing, nigga?
I'm gonna do the daily word. Who's doing the word
Hey,
of
you
the
know
day?
what I'm talking about.
Ali got the daily one.
He out of practice.
Ali, you doing the word of the day? Good morning, Michael Robinson.
Take a swing at it,
The
Ali.
word of the day.
Oh my God.
Make me laugh.
he babysit. He gotta get his book. The dog got his book. Go ahead, nigga. You know you've been practicing all night. Go ahead.
Who? I ain't got one. I ain't got one.
The daily word is inner peace. INNERPEACE. On Wednesday, June 10th, 2026. In a busy, bustling world, I remain peaceful and calm. Even when my obligation and activities keep me busy and engaged with the world, I can remain inwardly serene. I do this by maintaining a daily spiritual practice that keeps me aware of my connection to God. I start each day with positive affirmations that help me set an intention for a peace-filled day. I follow that with a gratitude practice that reminds me how abundantly blessed I am. I take these positive thoughts into prayer, spending precious moments in the silence. Living a spirit-led life is a choice I make every day. I build peace in my relationships and encounters through responding mindfully instead of reacting. I spread peace through my calm bearing and kind acts. I share peace through compassion, giving of myself in love. Today's Bible verse is Numbers 6:26. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Brother Reverend Ali, what is the word of the day?
Uh-oh.
Brother Reverend
The word of
Ali.
the day is dustpan. Spelled dustpan. DUSTPAN. The definition for dustpan is to kick things up. Let me say the sentence. You know, it's hard to pick up bear shit with a dustpan.
You know what?
Oh shit.
That was good.
I gotta give the applause. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Hey Charles, what size toilet paper you use? Or do you use a goddamn handy way?
I use stainless toilet paper, bro. You know that heavy loads, heavy toilet paper clog your drains up. Did you know it's harder for your drain to actually force all
It's
that?
only
that
in
heavy paper?
Mississippi, man. That's only in Mississippi, man. You ought to go out there where that motherfucker got that bone.
Carmelo Anthony's mother was filmed
Jay, did
shouting
you see us?
racist
We was having a show.
as she left the Texas courthouse in an
Huh.
Acura sedan. Hours after her 19-year-old son was convicted of murdering fellow teen Austin Metcalf and sentenced to 35 years in prison. Racist, biased, Kayla Hayes yells through the passenger side window of a black car on Tuesday, and the throngs of protesters outside the court in McKinney, Texas, and the Dallas suburbs. The chant appeared to start among the crowd of mostly black supporters who gathered ahead of Tuesday's verdict in the murder trial, which saw Anthony's family quickly claim he was the victim of racism. We love Carmelo. We love him, one supporter yelled at Hayes after the team was sentenced to 35 years for the fatal stabbing at a Frisco high school track meet. Hayes is also heard saying, "Send that message that they can do whatever," before making a heart gesture at her killer's son's supporters. "Keep your head up," another supporter yells, as others shout, "Power to the people and free Carmelo." On Tuesday, a jury found Anthony guilty of murdering Metcalf in April last year in what he claimed was an act of self-defense. Jurors also rejected his argument that the killing happened in the passion of the moment, which would have reduced the charges to second-degree murder. So, this is the kid who, we got into it with the white kid. I think the white kid had the knife. He stabbed the white kid, killed him, and Jay, they set out to railroad that young man in Texas. What was clearly a self-defense case turned into a swift guilty verdict. Now the same jury is being pressured to give him life in prison. Well, what happened is they will challenge it, and there will be another. They will. What do they call it, Kyle? Why am I missing words today?
Appeal.
They will appeal it. Yeah, they will appeal it, and on appeal, he will. I remember the story. There's so much going on in the world. I don't remember all of the details. Oh, I had Head High King Tony informs he refuses any photos, including his likeness displayed. Oh, okay. Tony don't want his MAGA man.
Fuck that punk, man. Trump say he gonna develop remarks against the oral office this morning, and he's got some shit going on. Fuck what Tony Briggs talking about. Stop shining the light on that punk.
I'll just send it to you guys so you guys can see it. Fred. Middlebrook.
Ali Komochacha. His last name is Suma.
Jay Taylor. Who else do we need to send it to? Who else wants it? Del Burney. I'll send it to him. Who else wants to see it? See, I'll send it to a motherfucker so he can. Y'all can see it. So we may have to block him from the show moving forward. See, motherfucker don't want to be part of it.
That motherfucker ain't learned nothing yet, huh? He dumb as a rock. He got too comfortable, I told you.
Tony's a violated. So, did you see what I just sent you? Yeah, Tony Briggs is a Mitch. Let me see. I'm gonna send this to you, Conrada. I'll send it to Conrada. I'll send it to
That motherfucker got on
Theodore.
chaps. That motherfucker hang out with OAJ. Old cowboy chap wearing motherfucker.
I'll send it to Jeff Carlin.
Mm-hmm.
Who else I need to send? I just saw somebody else.
I told you earlier something's wrong with that motherfucker.
I just think Lee Fletcher.
Chocolate Peach loaned him her boots, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now we're sister stop and dang it, boy. Everybody get it, especially a jackass.
I'll send it to Gab. Yeah, don't get sissified on us. You know. Gab, I don't have your number in my new phone. You gotta text me your number. Who else want it? Tell me if you want
it. That's fucked up.
Mr. Elliott.
That's fucked up, Jay.
Mr. Elliott.
Let me tell y'all what I think about this motherfucker.
Mr. Elias.
Oh, Bernard.
Jojo Red.
Oh shit, Jason.
So you know, everybody so they can laugh in private.
This is what I think about this.
Lori Down.
Chaps in the goddamn the panties. With a cowboy hat on.
Trump t-shirt.
Yeah. I gotta go pay my bill.
Yeah, see, I think I'm gonna make sure everybody see it. You don't want to display. I'm a displayer. Who else want to see it? That I haven't sent it to yet. Yeah. Yeah, everybody can make their own little private laugh on it. He don't want it, so you don't want to be displayed, nigga. Don't come on this show. I'm gonna send it to you too, Monkey.
Send it to Ali. Did you send it to Ali?
Yeah, I'll send it to Ali.
A little strange to be a Trump fan.
That's a soft Peter. That make that on soft Peter. Soft Peter? Didn't go too much country Kool-Aid.
Okay.
We got
Now I can send it to Gab too. I'm gonna send it to Gab and Monkey now.
we got a Republican running. We got a Republican running for governor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's in the runoff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he can't win.
No, he can't win. The numbers are not there for him.
No.
Because 90% of everybody that voted for Stoller is going to vote for
Daphne. Let me send it to Daphne. Yeah. Everybody's gonna have it. So Tony Briggs, one way or another, the majority of the people that's supposed to have it are gonna have it.
Great. Well,
They
that's
gonna
us
see.
just having a little fun with the motherfucker.
And what he should be, at least this photo have him in great shape. He's in great physical shape.
Oh.
Oh, Dallas. Let me send it to Dallas.
That nigga,
You want?
let's make Tony's ass great again.
We'll never forget this day. Put that in your motherfucking daily. Put that in your daily notes, nigga.
Yeah.
What day is it? Put this. Remember this day that you got set free, bitch.
Monkey said, "What's with the jar of peanut butter?" Hey man, they do what they do with that peanut butter.
Tony better stop
What's the day? Is today Wednesday or what day is today? Oh shit. That's why I live. I live, thank you. Jesus.
Did we make him leave?
You finally got your ass slapped up across the motherfucking head. Now you keep on fucking around. We're gonna take you off the we're gonna mute your ass all the way out of here.
Did we make him leave? I think we made him leave. Good job.
Oh no. He didn't get soft on us, did he?
No, he was already soft, nigga. That's why he left. That's why. You know, when you call it out, they run.
He got comfortable. He got comfortable with the head nigga in charge.
Yeah, he did. And nigga said, it's time for Tony Briggs to leave day.
Smithy pushed him up there, made him think he was a king. You're a king. You're a king. You done queen your ass up out of here, bitch. Now you're
Good morning, Shambles.
What you want, Shambles? You want something too?
Jay didn't act like he ain't paying attention. He said, "Good morning, Shambles."
What did Shambles say? Put what Shambles said back up. I couldn't see it.
Tiptoe lightly.
We should start calling Tony Clarence Thomas.
or just Clarence.
You insulted his intelligence. Remember what the day is, nigga.
Trump stormed off the other day too. So,
He's just doing what the president do.
He writing some shit. He writing something in the law right now up here at the Oval Office. He said this motherfucker sitting up here talking about he gonna lock motherfuckers up forever. It'll be no more cash bonds. He said it ain't gonna be no more cash and all of that shit in Chicago. All this cash and nigger get out. No, we're gonna keep you and put you in the boarding camp with the rest of them motherfuckers.
Spurs star Victor Wembanyama is now the most hated man or alien in the Big Apple after his dirty, ref-boosted Big Night spoiled the Knicks' first NBA Finals home game in 27 years. The handy San Antonio big man's shove of beloved Knicks captain Jalen Brunson in Monday's Game 3 went viral on social media and was seen by seemingly everyone in the world but the referees, leaving hometown fans incensed and Manhattan's top prosecutor joking that no jury trial was needed for a verdict. It doesn't take a seasoned prosecutor to know Wemby crossed the line and is guilty of a flagrant foul, Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg told the Post. Fans, meanwhile, wondered how the 7'5" center known as Wemby or the Alien got access to the exclusive Gramercy Park, which can only be accessed with a key. The Spurs bully was captured on video sitting on a park bench and sketching a photo of a statue depicting Edwin Booth, a well-regarded Shakespearean actor best known for being the brother of John Wilkes Booth. I absolutely hate the way he treats our players. He fouled Brunson yesterday, and they didn't call it. Longtime Knicks fan Joey Amato, 28, tuned on Tuesday as Game 3 Blues set in for hopeful Big Apple residents. We can't have any love for him in this city right now. Disdain for the 22-year-old French-born player was rampant after his 32-point performance buoyed the Spurs to a crucial win inside Madison Square Garden on Monday night. The Knicks still have a 2-1 game series lead over the San Antonio Spurs ahead of Wednesday night's primetime contest at the Garden. But disgruntled New Yorkers weren't optimistic after Knicks coach Mike Brown ripped the imbalanced officiating in Game 3 with the Spurs giving 34 free throws to the Knicks 22. It's not personal, but it's personal. We have a mission to accomplish. Knicks fanatics Fidel Maldonado, 26, said, "Get the fuck out of our way." He had a legacy game, but he been doing some dirty shit, Gabriel Ramos added. Other New Yorkers called him the villain and the antagonist of the Knicks-Spurs matchup. "I think he's a series villain for sure," said 25-year-old Queens resident Mario Mendez, adding, "New York loves villains. The fans just need it." Teen Dylan DeMario even had a 4-letter message for the Wicked Witch of the Western Conference in front of his father, David. He brought his son from their Florida home to take in the excitement. "Fuck Wemby," the 16-year-old said flatly, echoing a chant that broke out in the Garden on Monday. Even a Spurs fan thought Wembanyama's push of Brunson was downright ugly. "It didn't look good, and I hope it doesn't turn him into a villain," said Sarah. She's 36 as she waited to ask for his autograph outside the Ritz-Carlton, where the Spurs were staying during their city visit. Wemby appeared to lean into the hate, saying at a post-game press conference Monday that he doesn't think he's as repudiated as other hated sports figures in New York. "I'm nowhere near Trae Young level," he said with a menacing smirk in reference to the guard who helped lead his former team, the Atlanta Hawks, past the Knicks in a 5-game series in 2021. Young remains a favorite target of bulwark chants from the Knicks fans at the Madison Square Garden, even when he's not in the arena. Members of the Spurs earlier Tuesday received a chorus of boos, with some of the loudest reserved for Wemby when they left their hotel for the team bus. And New Yorkers were also ready to swat down the slender man after he was spotted relaxing and drawing in Gramercy Park, apparently clearing his head before Game 3 and having been keyed into the park by an unknown accomplice. That prick, should have never come in here in the first place, said park regular John Little, who's 33. "He should never come in here in the first place. Never in the first place," he said during Game 3's post-game press conference. He didn't even know the name of the famous green space. "Who let him in? Whoever gave him the key needs to be doxxed," said Knicks fan Mario Mendez. A worker at the park speculated he might have had a pal let him into the park. "Everybody's talking about it," the worker said. "A lot of people who come in here don't have a key, and they have a friend. They said he was taking a lot of pictures." The Big Apple has been a buzz during the Knicks' magical dominant preseason run, leaving New Yorkers to embrace the Knickerbockers and direct their ire at everyone else. A worker at the Midtown Manhattan NBA store on Tuesday afternoon warned a customer holding a Wembanyama jersey, "I hope you don't plan on wearing that. This is New York City. This is not his time." So, how many of you guys think Wembanyama and the Spurs are going to beat the Knicks in 7?
They might beat them in 6.
I think that's a stretch.
They're going to win tonight, and they're going to win when they go back home.
So, the Knicks and the fans are the dirtiest, yet softest B-made team in the league. Typical victim shit. That's Coach B.
That's what they always do out there in New York. They just complaining because them niggas, they can't believe them niggas made it this far.
Well, first of all, they got lucky a few times in San Antonio. They won games that they shouldn't have won.
Yeah, definitely a couple, especially that second one.
Yeah.
I think it's the coach's fault. He don't know when to call a timeout when you got a 14-point lead and then start getting down to 9. Nigga, call a timeout.
Yeah.
Stupid.
You call a timeout. You call a timeout. You get your team back in order.
Yeah.
You calm everybody down.
That's it.
Lee Fletcher said he does. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Now, Mike Brown, I don't know if you guys remember on Kings in the Morning, when I called the Lakers, when Mike Brown was the coach. You remember, Ali? I called the Lakers.
Yeah, I had to get rid of it.
And we got rid of Mike Brown. We literally would call the Lakers every day. John Black, I think his name was, but we got rid of Mike Brown because Mike Brown, he don't know how to close out. So Mike Brown is going to take them to the championship. Remember what he did with the Kings? He got the Kings to the playoff.
Yeah.
And then he choked like an artichoke.
Yeah.
And then the next year he went to Boo Boo City and got fired.
Yeah, he did.
And the same thing gonna happen right here. He gonna go to Boo Boo City. Won't you take me to the Boo Boo Town? Won't you take me to Boo Boo Town? I hope he doesn't. But history says Boo Boo Town. Good morning, Danielle Torno. And if he goes to Boo Boo Town in the second season, they'll fire him too.
Well, there's a lot of things that the cameras don't catch either. They
What you
always
mean?
complaining. I mean, there's files and stuff that cameras don't catch.
Well, I mean, yeah, listen. There were fouls that they committed.
Yeah.
That New York committed that didn't get caught. There was a foul that New York committed when they won the game in San Antonio.
Yeah, they can't catch it all. The boy, he do have a little push. He do have a little push foul. He pushes off, and they catch him every now and then. If it's too heavy.
But you heard what Shaq said. So at halftime, Shaq said, "Yeah, punk, the little man, get away from me." And he and
Charles
Barkley, they had words back and forth. And Shaq said, "You need to do that." Shaq was right. Because in the second half is when, because that happened right before the halftime, and then in the second half they went. That's when they did their thing. A private Christian school teacher accused of being one of two to have sex with the same student was busted after the 15-year-old boy was able to make an accurate drawing of her bedroom. It was revealed in court this week. The accuser, now 19, came face to face with Bonnie Elizabeth Brown, who's 26, on the second day of her sex crime trial in Georgia on Tuesday, just weeks after another of his teachers, Sherry Dale Malden, 61, was sentenced to 12 years in prison for repeatedly having sex with him. He told jurors he had sex with Brown twice in 2023 when he was a Nathaniel Green Academy ninth grader. Once at his aunt's home after class, and then at her home over the spring break.
After class,
He later sketched an image of her bedroom to help investigators and used a pointer while talking about his picture in the courthouse. The boy also claimed the teacher sent him explicit snaps, specifically using Snapchat because she knew the messages would eventually vanish. She also gave the boy a ring and called him her favorite, jurors were told. Brown, a languages teacher, was arrested in June of 2024 when Malden was later arrested going on to admit sex with the same student. The scandal led to an exclusive school being shuttered. The boy initially denied having sex with Brown when first quizzed by cops, but later changed his story, saying he was afraid to admit it at first because he was getting bullied. When Brown was interrogated, her demeanor radically changed whenever the sex accusations were raised, the investigator testified. Whenever we asked her if there was sexual contact between her and the victim, she would either completely stop talking or dry heave type motion. The agent said she would answer any question that we had, but if we brought up sexual conduct, she would shut down. Brown has been charged with 8 counts of sexual conduct and faces up to 20 years in prison for each count. Her trial got underway just 2 weeks after Malden was sentenced to 12 years in prison and 25 years probation. So let me show you. So first of all, you got 2 teachers having sex with the boy.
Oh shit! Now.
One is 61.
Ooh, wee.
And this one,
like.
and she's 26. You want to see what she look like?
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, I'd have told on that bitch too. And I wonder why he was scared. And then the mama said, "You better come out and tell her she ugly. Tell on her."
looking like Michael Jackson baby mama.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, I'd have definitely told on her. Oh man.
I don't know. I can't, I just wouldn't have told. I wouldn't have told nothing.
Yeah,
I would say no.
I ain't gonna tell. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell either.
They forced him, Jay. She put a gun in the boy's head.
It can't be telling on the coochie, Ali.
No, you can't tell.
That's ugly. I'm telling everybody. She raped me.
I wouldn't. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell her.
Yeah, she ugly. I got to tell.
I might.
You can't get some tell.
I know I'm not gonna tell, but I may get some money out of you.
Now he messing with. I don't know what he messing with 2 teachers. Good Lord.
He messing with.
Boy, I ain't never been that.
Mr.
I ain't never been that lucky.
With you, Ali. Now I'm gonna get my money out of it. It's gonna be my cash cow for my high school years.
How much you gonna get, Pop? How much you gonna get out of it, Pop?
I'm just going every month. I'm just going,
Shoot, I have me an electric bike. I have me an electric bike and everything. I have all kinds of shit. Damn right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
I couldn't do it, man. Them girls look too. They look like weavers instead of teachers.
Yeah, I'm not telling though. Bob, I'm gonna make it worth my while.
Well, what if they ain't got no money, Pop? They broke, they lost their job, they ain't got no money no more.
They got money because they do. They still got a job. I ain't told nothing.
So how much money you talking about getting out of them, Jay? How much money you talking about getting out of them?
Hey man, until I graduate.
Yeah, we're in high school. A little something. Shit.
Man, I need something. Every month just drop a little something on that.
$50 every month? What? Would you look at 50?
A couple of $100, $300-$400 a month.
That's all you need. Teenagers, shit, we good.
You ain't gonna sue the school, Pop?
No.
He said $300-$400 every month. Lord.
Each of them, I got 2 of them on the line. Well, I might get a little more out of one of them. I got $1,200-$1,500 a month. I'm in high school, I ain't working nothing, it's good.
That's right.
We good?
A little change. Shit.
Yeah, we did something a little strange for a little change,
That's right.
Wow, a little strange, but strange.
Yeah, so now we here. It's a lot of shit. You see what's going down around us. A lot of people talking, but I'm not one to talk like that, baby. I just need a little something. Can you help me out? Good morning, JD Henry. And then and she say, "What do you mean help you out?" No, that's all right. It's just that when people ask me questions, I always say, I don't know what they're talking about, but I mean, if they ask me, they ask me, and I'm gonna deal with it when they ask me.
Yeah, but look, she gonna say, maybe I give you some snacks, something, but I'm not trying to handle you $300-400.
Listen, I'm not trying to. I don't want to tell nobody, but if people keep asking me, I may slip up and say it. I mean, it's your job. You decide what you want to do.
What if she said she gonna give you some of that coochie instead?
I already had some of that. I don't want no more. You already done that. You violated. First of all, you did something. I didn't really want to do it. You just pressured me. But it's cool. If it come up, it come up. If it come up, it come up. And
King.
you deal with it how you deal with it.
Wow.
Deal with it how you deal with it. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah. Them was two boogers though. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a pimp shit, man. Look, you going, Jay?
It was some booger bears.
That's all right. Shit. Shit.
Oh, you want to talk? Oh, you want to talk to me? No, I left because I know you want to talk. Oh, if you want to talk to me, yeah, we can. I need $500 a month. I really need $1,200 a month, but I just said I'm gonna do $500 a month because.
Hey, Tom Browder said that one girl had to look like a booger bear. You'd have had to pay extra.
Yeah, that's the booger. That booger fee.
the mental health problem you're gonna get.
Pain and
it came up already. What did it say? It came up already, Jay. That's how they got taken down. No, I wonder how they got taken down. You know what? And I would just come in class one day with an envelope with stories of people who got took down. Teachers who got took down.
You say
let you read a few stories.
Now, it was if it would have just been one teacher, it would.
I'm saying.
I can't hear.
What'd you say?
So if it would have been one teacher, I wouldn't even have a problem with it. But it's two. They need to look into that boy. That boy's a player. they got to watch their son. It's gonna be a mess. Shit. You got two teachers. They're gonna have problems with him.
I did all the handyman yard work and car cleaning for my favorite teachers 2 summers straight with good pay, great lunch, and a wonderful tip. Did you do a wonder? Did you get a wonderful tip, or did you give a wonderful tip? Anybody have ever heard of a group called Beartooth?
Yeah, right here on the Kings in the Morning.
They got some wine called Barefoot.
There's a rock group called Beartooth. And the Beartooth frontman, Caleb Shomo, was terrified when he came out as gay to his wife of 14 years.
Oh boy.
I was just bawling my fucking eyes out, trying so hard to verbalize, he said on Wednesday's episode of Disrespectfully podcast hosted by Vanderpump Rules alum Katie Maloney and Danya Kathan. And I really struggle to verbalize things. And this is obviously such an intense thing. And I'm feeling so nervous and so scared in the situation that it was really, really difficult to verbalize. I didn't verbalize it very well. The 33-year-old musician continued. Caleb said, after keeping his sexuality at bay for so long, he had the really difficult conversation with his wife where he told her that the way that I like, I feel about girls, I feel about guys. That's something that I've been running from for a long fucking time. I don't think I want to run anymore. He also recalls saying, and yeah, then after that, the fucking hinges got ripped off. Caleb explains he was able to stop hating himself so much after he came out immediately, went to therapy, which helped him deal with severe ADHD. I understand after a lot of life that I'm not doing very certain things in my daily routine to help keep them at bay. It's easy for me to kind of like spiral out and go back into the hole and then just bury everything down there. So I was like, I'm going to take this really fucking seriously. The Last Breath Singers said through therapy, exercise, eating good, sunshine, good sleep, being creative, and getting his butthole reamed, he was able to do a better job coming to terms with being gay. Here's the last part.
Damn shame.
Later in the podcast, Caleb said his ultimate goal in life now is to love himself and help others get to that same place, though he acknowledged he has a long fucking road ahead to forgive himself. I feel like I'm on the path. I'm letting this happen. I'm not trying to rush into anything. I'm not trying to force anything. It's just that one step at a time. And sometimes when guys get behind me, I just feel a forcing. And Caleb came out as gay in an Instagram statement on May 23rd, telling the fans he was unpacking and reckoning with his sexuality.
Unpacking.
Yeah, the musician said after he spent a decade burying feelings with alcohol, he made a vow to stop suppressing his feelings and give himself grace to express self-love. His wife, who he tied the knot with, Fleur, who he tied the knot with in 2012, wrote in her Instagram post that she's supporting her husband whilst losing everything has been incredibly hard to figure out.
Oh, wow.
She also said being married to Caleb for 14 years has been a wonderful and full of so much fun, adventure, and love. I already miss it. And my husband, more than anything, our story was a good one. Now it's done. They don't have any children together. You guys want to see what he looked like? I'm gonna tell you guys what he looked like with his wife. What he looked like with his wife. That's him and his wife.
That nigga looks sweet.
No, this is him. No, he don't look sweet yet. I'm gonna show you.
He look sweet.
No, he don't. There he is right there. He don't look sweet right there. He's still.
Motherfucker looks sweet.
I'm gonna tell you when he.
5K.
He don't look sweet right there. He don't look sweet.
Yeah, he do.
Nope. Now I'm gonna show you. No, don't let him sweet.
JT, they got a whole bunch of them down here in Dago, man.
He don't look sweet right there.
Yeah, they do, man.
He don't look sweet right there. He don't look sweet right there.
Look on him,
no,
Pop.
No.
He got the look.
No. Now he looks sweet.
Yeah, but he look.
That's sweet right there.
Alone. All them pictures are sweet.
Now he's sweet.
I knew that. He went from a cowboy to a
to a cowgirl.
Yeah.
Man, people do anything to tell a story, man. They going all the way out.
She ought to be able to sue his ass.
Something ain't right, man. You know, something ain't right, bro.
What ain't right, Fred?
Jay, your eyes been kind of off, man. You know what you find attractive and what you think is cute and sweet.
Nobody. Fred, what are you talking about? Fred, what are you talking about?
Man, Jay, you used to walk with your chest out and could see better.
Fred, hold it. Do you're looking at this dude from an attractive standpoint? That's not what the story was about.
I'm just thinking about your whole surroundings and not just this situation.
I know, but this was a story about a dude who was married to a girl.
But it was a chance for me to fucking come in here and tell you what I really think.
Okay, so tell me what you really think.
Jay, you just kind of been kind of falling short of what I thought after all the many years of accomplishment come up with the surface. It just amazes me. And now you got these old punk boys hanging out, motherfuckers looking all weird at a motherfucker and shit. Man, you might need to let me and Ali somebody else pick the girls, and you need to be more careful about the guys that you're fucking around with. I'm just saying, man.
Well, Fred, I don't know. Fred, what are you talking about?
Okay, if you can read between the lines and you can count and shit.
No, I
you can
can't.
make songs
No,
and
I don't
beats.
understand what you're
You
talking
know what
about.
I'm saying? No,
If I
I'm
knew
not
what
gonna
you
go
was-
there with you. No. If just keep on going down the road you're going. Mhm. You know, after a while, then I ain't gonna put nothing past you, dog.
I'm truly
Shit.
Fred thinking when what Moo to wear today. Oh, Fred
Who
thinking
was
what
that?
Moo to wear.
Chocolate Peach?
No, that was
Who was that?
Monkey. That was Monkey.
I ain't even fucking with Monkey, man, because you know, last time I called you, I called that motherfucker half breed, whatever the fuck you told me that was being racist. And any motherfucker that let a motherfucker call him Monkey, Chunky, and any of these old weird ass motherfuckers that get up in the morning and come out here and try to insult me, that ain't even legal. This motherfucker is not legal.
Yes,
I
it
don't know
is.
how you meet these motherfuckers, man. On the side of the road.
You say Jay pulled
That's
over?
it.
Jay
No,
pulled
that
over?
motherfucker somewhere fucked up at a concert and then got his number. Hey, look at all these rumors. These motherfuckers is crazy. Your fans is crazy as fuck. Shit, your fan base. Your internet goddamn groupies.
I don't have a fan base, Fred.
Yes, you do.
You're my fan
Yes,
base.
yo. You Chocolate Peach, Nicky Poe, Randy, Ali, Jay Ali, he in the group.
Sir, I'm no fan, sir.
What is she, Jay?
Jay Ali.
What is she, Jay? What is she, Jay?
I'm a human being.
How'd you
Well,
find us?
goddamn, you could have fooled me.
How'd you find us, Snitchy?
Are you easily fooled then?
Huh?
How
What's
did
your
you find
question,
these people?
Cuddles?
How did you find these people?
This is Misfit Island. I'm a resident here.
Sister, God damn it. She snuck off from the church. Down here.
Hey, they looking. She done ran off. She done ran off.
She was at choir rehearsal and she seen a light on over here.
Hey, looking for
A brother of ours
yeah.
named Alan Shepard is the reason why I'm here. He saw Lathers 12 years ago on KDEE spinning great music. We did not know who he was, like as far as his career, but what he did see in him was his transparency about financial literacy. And Alan came to me and said he has somebody he think I'd want to meet.
Yeah.
I said, well, who is it? And he told me, he said he plays great music, but he's taking on this thing called options.
I knew it had something to do with money.
I knew
it had something to do with options and money.
It has something
And
to do with
he
literacy.
turned you on to J. King, huh?
Value.
And he
Anyway,
turned you on to J. King, huh?
He heard him
I'll
talking
be
about
damned.
financial literacy, and he knew I was looking for a group for us on the Shay
See,
Show
these
family
motherfuckers
side.
ain't none of them your friend. They trying to piggyback on your money, nigga. I told you your real friends are.
Talking about his money. He was talking about financial
Okay,
literacy, and I think
Yeah,
Apple
but,
stocks
and then
had
you went
options
turned
at the
him
time.
on. Then you went hurt him on, and then he turned another motherfucker on. I'm gonna tell you, eBay and motherfucking Cash App, motherfucker, something. Stop fucking around, cause I'm coming out of goddamn retirement. I'm gonna start shooting motherfuckers. Little bitch ass.
That nigga.
Monkey
Anyway,
said
our
Fred.
brother Alan was correct.
Monkey said Fred, it's all love. I got a sandwich for you. Dallas said, I'm a fan. The fuck, I love the music. I follow him because of his music. You sound crazy as fuck.
Hello, King Dallas. Me saying I'm not a fan?
And when you say when you say when you talk about other people, Fred, people see you and they see how you are, and they see the hate that you have, that you disguise as love for me, and it hurts them. They're hurt by it. I want you to know that. But Fred,
he went out and got in the car to go get a couple of donuts.
Fred is a bona fide hater. So if you guys want to see what a hater look like, Fred is putting it on display for you. Hateration. I had saved some stuff today that I really wanted to. I like giving information sometimes. So let me see if I can find my information that I've saved for you guys. All right, here's one thing right here.
You know, it's expensive, but we really live in a beautiful part of the country.
Yeah, we do. Yep. From the wheel to the light bulb, innovation has played a central role in the story of human civilization. But history's inventors also left behind a trail of misfires, failures, and downright disasters. Here are 5 ideas that promise to make life better, safer, or more efficient, but turned out to be spectacular flops. Number 1, the baby cage. In the early 20th century, crowded cities such as New York and London grappled with widespread tuberculosis. At the time, one common treatment was fresh air, prescribed by figures including the influential pediatrician Luther Emmett Holt. In his 1894 book, The Care and Feeding of Children, Holt wrote that babies exposed to fresh air enjoyed better appetites, brighter cheeks, and improved health. Enter the baby cage. A wire enclosure fastened to an open window which allowed apartment dwellers to suspend infants several stories above city streets to air them out. The first U.S. patent was granted to Emma Reed of Spokane, Washington in 1922. Though the idea had circulated earlier, the baby cage briefly caught on, notably among members of the Chelsea Bay Club in London. Even Eleanor Roosevelt used one for her infant daughter, Anna, until a horrified neighbor threatened to call the New York Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children. Baby cages declined in the second half of the 20th century, largely due to safety concerns. You guys want to see what the baby's cages look like?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be hanging on a roof though. That's crazy. The motherfucker up in the air.
Where the fuck is CPS? Or a neighbor?
Well, Fred, this was baby
Wow,
cages.
I don't mean to be racist, but that was a white baby, right? Yeah.
Okay. X-ray shoe fitters. In the 1940s and 50s, shoe stores across the U.S. offered customers a peek inside their shoes. The shoe fitting fluoroscope was a wooden box that displayed real-time moving X-ray images of customers' feet. Invented by Boston physician Jacob Lowe in 1919, the device was originally designed to diagnose foot problems in World War I veterans and was repurposed for retail use after the war. Though the X-ray technology was real, the device was essentially a marketing gimmick to help shoe sellers boost sales by lending the fitting process and scientific veneer. But that was the least of the invention's issues. The fluoroscope emitted dangerous doses of radiation that far exceeded the maximum safe daily dose. As a result of growing awareness around the dangers of radiation, shoe-fitting fluoroscopes were banned by the late 1950s. You guys want to see what a fluoroscope looked like?
Yeah, show us, Pop. Damn. It look like it'll blow a nigga up.
Okay. Here's another invention. Thomas Edison's little monsters. Even the illustrious Thomas Edison had his flops. In 1890, the inventor unveiled the world's first talking doll, a technological milestone that combined phonograph technology with the classic toy. The 4-pound, 22-inch doll had a porcelain head, wooden limbs, and a tin torso that housed a miniature phonograph. Turning a crank on the doll's back played wax recordings of nursery rhymes such as Mary Had a Little Lamb and Jack and Jill. Unfortunately, Edison's dolls didn't speak as much as screech. Due to the low recording volume, the women voicing the rhymes were required to scream into the recorder, resulting in creepy recordings that upset customers. The dolls were also plagued by durability issues and were prone to breaking. Parents complained children were terrified, and many of the 2,650 dolls sold were returned. Within weeks, Edison withdrew them from the market, ruefully calling them his little monsters. Today, Edison's monsters are considered rare collector's items and have been displayed at the Smithsonian. This is what they look like. They look like Edward Scissorhands. The isolator. Science fiction pioneer Gernsback, Hugo Gernsback, founder of Amazing Stories magazine and namesake of the Hugo Awards, was also a prolific inventor. In 1925, he introduced one of the strangest creations, the isolator, a helmet designed to eliminate distractions and maximize focus. Made of wood and felt, the helmet completely enclosed the wearer's head, leaving only narrow slits for vision. After realizing that people became drowsy inside the helmet after 15 minutes, partly due to oxygen deprivation, Gernsback added an oxygen tank connected to the helmet by a tube. He claimed the device was 75% efficient and predicted it would be a great investment for anyone in need of focus. Though the isolator never caught on, its spirit lives on in noise canceling headphones and focus apps. You guys want to see what it looked like?
Yeah, go ahead and show us, Pop. Damn.
Kind of looks like you, Cuddles.
Oh, that look like the cloth.
It kind of reminds you of Tennessee Tuxedo.
That's the cloth.
Got a little Tennessee Tuxedo on it. So I'm gonna go back to the Edison doll so you guys can give you guys a better view of the Edison doll. This was the Edison doll.
Oh Lord.
That's your sister, Snitchy. Sister.
And here was the X-ray fitted shoes. The X-ray fitted shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And then here was the baby cage. Give you a better view of the baby cage.
Mm-hmm. That's how it is. Motherfuckers is crazy. That's why they're crazy. They've been hanging out on the 12th floor.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And the last invention, these are the 5 inventions the anti-bandit bag. In the 1950s and 60s, inventors sought a clever way to foil thieves, and few were as dramatic as the anti-bandit bag. One of the most famous versions was debuted by the French-Canadian inventor John H.T. Renfret in 1963. Renfret, inspired by his experience of being robbed, designed a bag with a spring-loaded handle which enabled the carrier to launch the bag's contents all over the place in the event of a robbery. Other anti-bandit bags spewed smoke and dye or triggered shrieking alarms when snatched. One model, aptly named the Arrestor, clamped onto the thief's hand and blasted out 3 12-foot telescoping metal rods, preventing the robber's escape. None of these designs reached mass production, likely due to their unweldedness, dubious efficacy, and potential to be triggered accidentally. You guys want to see what it looked like?
Go ahead, show us, Pop.
Yes, please.
I don't know what the fuck that looked like. That looked like Frankenstein's wallet or something.
No, that's
the contents being thrown out.
Contents being thrown out of his bag.
Yeah, so the robber can't take his stuff.
Okay.
Wow.
So those are 5 inventions that didn't make it. So, well, one doll, what did it say? Well, one doll, a black dancerin doll who would do the ballet. I don't know what that means. Yeah. So this show, Fred, the reason why I'm gonna these parts of the show, Fred, I'm doing for you. Because I understand now that I've been on the show with you for this long, I understand that you didn't really get an education.
Well, continue on educating me.
You want me to continue educating you?
You have my undivided attention. Go for it, Dad.
Medieval knights, those armed and armored men, or in some rare cases, women, on horseback, thrived throughout Europe in the days before kings depended on standing armies to enforce their sovereignty. Renowned for their marital prowess and romanticized for their adherence to the moral code of chivalry, these warriors have been celebrated in fiction and the public imagination since the days when they were still an active fighting force. And yet, like the modern day movie star or professional athlete, these extolled individuals lived a life that was less glamorous than perception would have us believe. While there were indeed times when a knight would graciously woo a fair maiden or toast to a resounding battlefield victory with fellow soldiers, their hours were often occupied by more mundane activities. Here's a taste of what everyday life was like for knights in the Middle Age. As part of the medieval feudal system, knights often received a plot of land from a king or another powerful noble in exchange for a period of military service, typically lasting 40 days out of the year. Such service might have required the knight to ride into a pitched battle where they would attack enemies with a broadsword, a lance, or a mace. A knight might also have to take part in the siege of a castle or fortified town, or in a raid intended to destroy enemy villages and crops. Despite the glory that could be attained from battlefield exploits, some knights ducked this service by paying a fee known as scutage. This arrangement worked out well for both sides. A busy knight could avoid having to leave behind their family and affairs, while their lord could use the money to hire mercenaries who were more enthusiastic about fighting. Along with armed protection, a knight was often required to provide civil and administrative duties to their lord, as explained in A Chronicle History of Knights. This may have entailed supplying political or military advice, witnessing the signing of documents, or serving as an ambassador. A knight might also have served as a judge in the Lord's court, or handled judicial responsibilities themselves by mediating disputes between the serfs under their watch and meting out punishment. Is this something that you think you could do, Fred? So far as I'm reading, could you be a knight? Fred, could
Yes,
you be?
I heard everything that you said.
Could you be a knight? So far, what I've read,
I'm
could you be a knight?
like a white woman, man. What the fuck are you doing?
Could you be a knight? I'm asking you a question in the middle of the to make sure you're paying attention.
I can't hear you.
Like modern professional athletes, knights had to keep in fighting shape. This is where you lose it, Fred. Because you have to keep in fighting shape to prepare for the call of battle.
He ain't gonna make it.
Now, as such, they regularly partook in drills to sharpen skills involving weaponry and horsemanship. Training equipment included the pale, a sturdy wooden post that withstood sword strikes, and the quintain, a rotating horizontal arm that served as a target for a thrusted lance. Additionally, activities such as wrestling and grappling helped knights keep their muscles strong and prepare for up-close personal battle. Another means for demonstrating battle-ready skills came via participation in a tournament. These popular exhibitions typically featured knights competing in two main events. In the joust, two knights rode towards each other on horseback, each seeking to knock the other opponent to the ground with a lance in the melee. Participants split into two teams and attacked each other in a massive brawl, with blunted weapons designated neutralized zone being the only real difference between these mock skirmishes and real ones. A strong performance could result in a financial windfall for a knight in the form of the armor, horse, and a ransom from an opponent captured in a melee. A low-ranking knight could also impress one of the powerful nobles in attendance and wind up with a more prominent station in life. Conversely, an unsuccessful knight like Fred could lose a lot of money or sustain serious injuries in these exhibitions. So,
serious injuries?
Yeah.
Pop said, yeah. Yeah, he ran off. He said he couldn't hear you. He got deaf all of a sudden.
So I got another picture of Tony Briggs.
Oh, no.
Tony Biggs.
Yeah, that just came my way. So I'm sending it out to you guys right now.
Oh, my God.
Oh, make Tony great again.
Gab, did you get that? Did you get that photo? Did you get that photo, Snitchy?
Yes.
Let me send it out to Ali. Peyton, there's Ali. Bernard Middlebrooks. So, let me see who else. Who else? Fred would like this. Okay, Del Burney would like this. Okay. Jeff Carlin would like this. Okay. Lee Fletcher would like this. Okay. Conrado would like this. Okay. Janet Marie would like this. Jana Marie, I got 3 numbers on Jana Marie. I just didn't call all of them. See, I don't know which one is which. Dallas would like this. Mr. Elliott would like this. Who else? Who am I missing? Oh, Nikki Stewart.
I don't know. You gotta hear me though. I gotta get my. I got a flip phone pop. It take 2 minutes to find them.
I just said. Mm-hmm.
There it is. Hopefully it don't mess up on me. Let me see if I can get it. Oh,
Can you get it?
Oh shit! I gotta wait. Oh no! And then got on some Mary Jane.
I think the phone call this morning.
He got on some of the Mary Jane girls.
Mary Jane.
Mary Jane. Tony Diggs. I'm in love with Tony Diggs. He is his main squeeze.
Me love me long. Maga love me long time.
Oh wow. Is that a teddy bear on the ground?
Oh, and you know what? And you can post that. You can post that because it ain't got no face on it.
Oh, it's got a face on it.
Lathers, it has a face, Lather.
No, it's blacked out. That could be anybody.
The LBGTQ say that ass is the face.
Let me send the big time.
Oh my God. Y'all done ran Tony off for good. He ain't never coming back.
I hope so.
Tony Briggs run off day. he mad. He calling Trump on us now.
Yep.
He's gonna try to get us banned.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a mighty Wednesday today. I seen Simi Braxton show last night.
What about him? What about?
Yeah, Simi was doing his show last night.
Hold on. I don't know why people do this right here.
Hey.
I told her when she called me yesterday that anything that has to do with scheduling me goes through you. So if you already have me scheduled for something, you just call and tell her. And I told her that I don't schedule anything, that you tell me. So
What I did was I rescheduled it for tomorrow at 12:15.
All right.
Yeah.
But I didn't schedule. I told her to talk to you yesterday.
Yeah, she didn't. She called me this morning and said that she spoke to you on May 24th. Well, she originally told me May 24th, but she said May 21st.
Yeah, she did, but no, I told her to call you then. I tell everybody that I don't schedule.
I know what I know what you say, but I'm just repeating.
I know, but you should have told her. I don't care what Jay said. And this is what I schedule. So, all right.
So I rescheduled it. So I sent you the Zoom link for today's meeting. It's a real short number, so hopefully it works. I actually reached out to.
So it said. So you said her name is Nicole Richards. Committee for South Africa, 10 a. And then you said 10 a.m. Zoom meeting. Is that the Zoom meeting?
That's for the U.S. Black Chamber.
All right. Okay. So okay.
Okay.
All right. Hmm. Oh, they were trying to work my nerve socket. You know, shit.
Yeah.
Nerve socket.
Yeah.
They trying to work my nerve socket. Now this work.
Yeah. See, Snitchy want to be on everything and every song you do, Pop. Really?
No, not every song.
There you go.
Definitely not every song.
All of them.
No.
She want to be
down with that one though.
Ali,
yeah, she want to be the logo on every song.
No.
You find new things out about people. I just found out Snitchy was amphibian. I didn't know that. That's what
A frog. Wow, King Bernard. Wow.
well, I didn't know. Shit.
That's a big
Can you
ass
see me?
frog,
Can you
Bernard.
see me?
I mean,
Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Do you know I used to have the big jumping frogs. You
Had the big giant one. You got one now for old time's sake in the back.
yeah.
And he has a meerkat with a crinkled back.
Big ass frog in the back.
Crinkled up meerkat.
When did you have it, Pop? In 1982?
no, in the 70s. I used to win all of the frog jumping contests. I used to win.
Snitchy Poo, you an auntie.
Snitch, you gotta tell me about your tadpole days.
No, I have no stories to tell of the tadpole days. No. Well, not exactly.
Dr. Pete said Bernard is sniping everyone this morning.
Yes, filling in for King Sufficient-Lot.
Where is the fish this morning? He was here and then he left.
He was at his morning job. He was just here though, talking about put the
How do
picture
you
up.
know? How do you know?
Because he's here in the morning. He leaves at 8 minutes after 8 Pacific time. Y'all should pay attention.
Why you all in his business and shit?
He told us his schedule. I'm not in his business.
No, we don't need to hear from you. Let Jay figure it out.
I'll show you. This is the picture right here. And as you can see, there's not a face showing, but that's the picture right there.
Oh, Lord.
Woo!
MAGA loves me a long time.
Bloody, sweet mother Jesus. Sexy, 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 sexy. He was cold. Bloody.
That's TB. That's TB.
That's him.
TB.
That's them. You and I.
Well, the clock has finally decided to turn his camera on. Isn't that wonderful?
You and me.
The cloth.
Oh, play the music.
Yeah, play the music. You see me here, play the music.
What you hold him?
You always gotta talk before his
Sir,
shit.
Play the music.
I killed it. You just wait a
Play
minute.
the song and be quiet.
Just wait a second.
Snitchy, don't let him talk to you like that.
Are you back with her again?
Sorry. Pedals not helping.
Ali is dumber than a sock of rocks.
Look at that time. He's just so cool.
He's touched.
His birds are out here.
Wow, really good.
Acting a fool. His weed is funky. Soaking it too. He's sitting back now. Looking cool. He's here.
heard y'all giving excuses as to why the Knicks is gonna lose tonight. And I heard about how somebody said there's something about the cameras. Something about how they check the cameras and shit like that. That is a good point. What did you say? There wasn't on camera or something? They don't see the cameras or something?
They don't catch everything on camera.
They ought to use these cameras on Streamline because every feature and dimension, these cameras are great because it makes Ali look just like a popsicle stick. Every turn that he makes, I mean,
Pop,
damn,
he one of them niggas that been violated, Pop.
Look at that. Every dimension, you look just like a
Yeah, he come
popsicle
on
stick
here
with another.
targeting me. He worse than Tony Briggs.
Oh, nigga, you think I didn't know when you said that looked like Kente, that looked like the cloth?
With your sweet
When the
ass.
spacesuit? Why'd you bring my name up, nigga?
Nigga, because you keep popping up, you know.
No,
Fred
I
told
don't
me.
know.
Fred
No, I
been
don't
on, put you
know.
on
I
Front
wasn't
Street.
there. I wasn't on the show, and you just used my name for no reason.
They said Trump, you let Trump violate you for a bag of weed.
Ali, you are, Jay, and you talk about that.
What happened to him? Somebody called. It wasn't me this time. Somebody else.
It wasn't you? Okay.
I know how to get him though.
I thought you got him.
No, I ain't get nothing.
All right, he's back now.
Yeah, you talk about them inventions that dude had. You came up with the coolest invention when you made that Pinocchio dummy over there.
Yeah.
And what's so unique about it is that it's a dummy. Pinocchio's a dummy. Don't you know that, you dummy?
Yeah. If dummies is in. We see you in too.
Yeah, you's a big dummy.
Don't worry about it, Ali. Somebody loved the Pinocchio out there. Nobody don't like Pippi Longstocking though.
I mean, just like the po' boy.
Somebody do, but one thing I did know, Charles the Thumb, is that Chocolate loved you, and I used my genius to put you on the studio together.
No, you didn't. Never. You never did.
Man, don't you got
connection?
Don't you got a nail? Don't you got somebody that want to buy some nails at Home Depot, motherfucker? Why don't you go and do this?
Say, bro, you a little hater or something, bro. What's going on with all the hate, bro? Why you put so much hate out there?
Well, sticks and stones may break your bones, but my words will forever hurt you.
No, they won't. I'm just trying to find out, bro, why you got so much hate out there. Love, bro. I know you said one love.
Because now you sound like my woman.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, left, and in the middle. You ain't got nothing else to say.
You gotta say one hate.
You can talk about one love. This is divine justice coming from here. From you retarded.
You said divine? Did you say divine?
Yeah, divine.
Divine? There ain't nothing divine about you, so stop it.
I am divine. I'm the vine, the fruit, the leaf. I'm the whole, all of it. You better believe it. I'm divine and divine. I'm the divine.
You're like a lost holy baptism.
I'm that
Nobody
as
cares
well.
about it.
I'm that as well. I am that.
Nobody cares about it.
Nobody cares about me.
You know what, Phyllis? If you want the Knicks to win, you got to spell Knicks right, because they're not gonna win without the N.
Well, nigga, take one from Pinocchio. Pinocchio got how many N's in it? We'll take an N out of Pinocchio then.
No, you take the N out of Kente, nigga.
Yeah, you take the N out of Pinocchio, it still spells Pinocchio.
Take the N out of Kente and Joseph Burnley.
Oh, now why you want to talk about little JoJo?
Yeah, let's talk about that. Take the N out of Burnley.
I'm Joe Burn one.
No, nigga, take the N out.
Come around, I'll burn one with you. Not you though. Ali, you dumb as a sock full of rocks, man.
Nigga, you's a thief. That's why I can't burn when you.
Only way I'd use you is I use you
They
for a
got you on
speaker.
camera for stealing lighters out of 7-Eleven and the gas lamp.
Probably, because I do.
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah, they got you on camera. I ain't snitch on you yet.
You on camera?
Yeah, nigga's a thief. Nigga
Is
stealing
he a
your
repeat offender?
Oh man, that nigga's a definitely nigga. That nigga's a 100-time offender. He ain't stole from you yet, or you just don't know.
He ain't stole from me. He ain't stole from me.
That's because you never had a lighter, Fred. I always had the lighter. I only take lighters. I got 99.
What he stole from you, bro? What he stole from you?
I got 99 lighters on my dresser. Yes, sir. Hey, okay,
Conrado said, I love Pinocchio, even though his voice was a little sissified.
Damn.
Conrado always.
Wow.
You know what Conrado's saying? She want a little dangler on Wednesday.
Damn.
Look, you look like you dangle. You look like you dangle on there.
Yeah, that's what's happening. Nigga, don't hate on mine. Nigga, back up. Nigga, kick with your birds. Nigga.
This what I do.
Damn.
You know, don't you know I can
Nigga,
burn
back
you
up
up?
with your birds, nigga. I'm talking to Conrado. That's my folks.
What she's saying is she came to the right place to
No,
witness.
no, you don't know what she's saying. Mind your business, nigga.
You didn't mind your business when you mentioned my name.
Nigga, because you came up, you look like that motherfucker, the broth.
No, the broth. Okay, let's go with that. Who's the broth, Ali?
Look at him. Why you show up late, nigga? Why don't you get here on time, nigga?
Nigga, whenever I show up is right on time.
No, it ain't.
What the fuck
Nigga,
is wrong with you?
Jay and Fred finna leave, nigga.
Who the fuck invented time? What
I
does
don't know,
time
nigga.
mean?
I tell you what, nigga.
Time is something that was invented, you dumb dumb.
Jay gone already. Leaving too. When Jay leave, I leave.
Don't you know life existed before something called time was even there? Don't you know there's a term called before time? You stupid motherfucker. We're talking about I'm late. Motherfucker, please. I'm right on time.
Nigga.
A place called Right Now. That's right, Charles. I don't know why the fuck you joined in you and Ali's compadreism.
Say, bro, I listen. If you late. Shit.
Late compared to what, Charles? Because somebody needs to sell their nails. They want some nails and screws right now, Charles. And you're not at the counter, motherfucker.
I'm trying to get them out your head because you got a lot of right now, so I'm trying to put them up.
Well, you're still late. No matter what you're trying to do, you're late, Charles, because there's a sale that need to take place right now, and you're not there.
Look, the sale taking place. Go ahead. That's where I'm at.
Oh, okay. That's where you're at. Huh? Who's buying, Charles?
You already bought them. I'm just trying to sort them out.
Oh, now you helping me. Oh, okay.
I'm always trying to help you
How
change
you
your life a little bit, bro. I mean, I get it. I get it if you can't.
What should I be like you? Should I be like you and eat 12
always trying to help
sandwiches
you out
in
a
2
little.
hours? Should I
Be
go
like
eat
you wanna
12
be. I like
sandwiches in 2 hours? Should I be like you? Is that like you?
Brother, handle your business.
No, I want to handle my business being like you.
Okay. Well, and you know,
Okay.
your own path.
Well,
To be like me.
I
I
will
don't,
go
you
my
know,
path.
I don't want you to be my bird. I don't want you to be my bird.
Oh, I would be
Don't eat
your
my
bird.
crackers. Your own crackers to eat.
Okay. And what else?
All you need cracker, go find your own crackers.
Okay, Polly Cracker, go find your own crackers. Okay, I can use that. Let me tell you something. When I put you two in the studio, let her write the lyrics because she's good at it. You just sit there with your bam bam stick going bam, 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 bam. You keep the beat. Cause you sound like you came from Bedrock with your rubber double. Don't you know you sound like you from Bedrock? Don't you know you sound like you just started learning the language, Charles?
If you
You
feel
don't
like
know.
that, my brother.
Listen, see, you hear that shit? See how you fucked that up? You
I said, if
fucked
you
that up,
feel like that, brother.
Charles,
No,
get in
cause
his
that was
ass, Charles.
take.
Don't let him do you like that shit.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
let me
do
tell you
him
something,
like
Fred.
that,
Fred,
Fred.
let
I'm gonna
me tell you
do it to
something.
death. I'm
A
gonna do it
man
to
who
death.
walks around with plaques in his hair every day he can't tell nobody nothing.
Can't teach
Not
nobody nothing.
sissified. You're
Sissified.
sissified. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're sissified.
Well, your Jesus Christ had locks there, and who walked around every day like that?
Were you there? Were you there?
Well, no,
Were
it's
you
written
there?
about it. It's
No,
written
no. Were
about
you
it.
there? Were you there?
It's written
A lot of
about it.
things written about people, but were you there?
Can you read?
No. Let's try this again. I asked if you were there.
Well, it's under debate
No.
now.
That's not answer. I asked you one
Samson,
question. Were
motherfucker,
you there?
and motherfucker, you're not here, motherfucker. How do we know that you don't have a
were
wig
you
full of
there?
braids on?
Were you there?
You're not here.
So don't
You can
tell
have a
me
wig on with
another
braids.
person that you weren't there.
Oh, you bedrock sounding motherfucker. You sound like you looking for.
You can't.
Oh,
Can't
there he
deal with
is
the
right
ass. You
there.
can't deal
There's
with
Fred. Fred and Bam Bam.
Can't.
Fred and Bam Bam. Fred, you better get your little toy, your son. Bam. Oh no, that was Barney's son, huh? Look, you Uncle Fred, huh? That's you. That's you, Charles. You sound like you just came out of Bedrock with your language, man. It's hard to comprehend what the fuck you trying to say. Number one, you stutter all the time. Do you know you have a speech impediment? Do you know that?
You feel like that?
Motherfucker, I hear you like that.
You feel like that?
Okay, take two, say that again and we'll find out what's the problem. Say that same thing you just said. I know it's difficult because it requires memory. You don't have
Nothing's
that.
difficult. It's only this. It's difficult. Just pity allows you to be entertained by stupidity.
Oh, goddamn stupidity. How many syllables does stupidity have? I thought stupidity is not stupidity. You didn't realize you said
It
that, did that?
There's
That's
four.
stupidity.
don't
Thank
you
you.
know? That's
So you're
don't
right.
you know? Don't you know that you sound like Rubber Double?
No, he does not. This problem. You think he knows the English language? He knows nothing. Thank you. Thank you.
A stupid pity. Stupidity. Stupidity.
That's four.
Stupidity.
That's four. That's four. That's
It
four.
don't matter how many it is,
Not three.
motherfucker. You got to know when to
No, I
take a
pronounced
breath
it right.
on
The
one.
problem is I pronounced it right, and you haven't. Because you only gave
Motherfucker,
three.
you did not pronounce it right. You
I
pronounced
said
it
it was
left,
four.
motherfucker.
You only say it with three.
I
sound
didn't say
stupid.
how many it was, motherfucker.
No, it has four. You only pronounce it with three.
Well, I didn't say it didn't have four.
No, so the way you pronounce
I
it only
said
has
how
three.
many syllables is that? Dumb.
No. You find out.
Okay, well I'll find out. Okay, but I didn't say three.
You pronounce it with three. Listen to you.
Oh, motherfucker, you don't know what you hearing. You listening to Chocolate Peach. And you gonna talk about how good your hearing is. Motherfucker, Chocolate Peach can
Man,
come in
shut
right
the
now and
fuck up.
quiet your ass. Well, no, I know Chocolate Peach.
Tell him
Why you
again.
worrying
Tell
about
him
what
again.
somebody else does?
Tell him
You know-
again. Tell him again. I bet you won't tell him again. Tell him again, Charles.
Tell him what?
Tell
He
him to
don't know
shut
what
the
the
fuck up.
Fred, he don't know what he just said. I told you he's a from Bedrock. He has no idea what he just said. He got to
He
go.
said it
He
was
got to go to the archives.
Charles. Get in that nigga ass, man.
He's challenged, Fred.
No, the problem is that this guy, he feels like he rules his world, and this is his world. He don't rule shit.
Don't you feel
He's
that way?
double dealing.
Don't you? Well, Ice Cube said the world is mine. Better get back.
Listen,
You don't
you
feel
ever
that shit?
go to a church and they got that one guy who think he knows everything about God
Then
and
he
don't know
said the
nothing?
world is ours.
That's him.
You don't feel that shit, Charles? You don't feel like the world is ours? You really don't, huh? You don't know that feeling, motherfucker. You ain't got that feeling. You ain't got what it takes, Charles.
Long as I got King Jesus, long as I got King Jesus, long, I don't need nobody. Yeah.
Well, your King Jesus had locks. That's what he had. Samson had locks. They all took a. Jesus was from Nazarite. He had to take a Nazarite vow. You know what that means? Nigga, stop combing your hair. That's a Nazarite vow. And Jesus was of Nazareth. You're from Bedrock. Baby Baba. Now, if you come out with some Bootsy with that shit, then it would make sense. But you don't. You come out from Bedrock, don't even talk. You don't even talk.
I gotta go out and come back in.
Bootsy talk. Gotta go out.
Charles, you still there, Charles?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, I don't want you to let this nigga run you off.
Charles on hush. He what the deacon said, and the sister in church said, "Hush, hush, honey, hush." Yeah, Fred. I know you want to make him your superhero, but that's challenging for you. You got to work on yourself. You know how much work that is. Shit. Is that what I be doing, Charles? I be running motherfuckers away? Am I a knight? Am I part of the feudal system? Should I be getting paid?
She gonna shut it down if you ain't got no subject. What are you doing here? You're gonna just
Motherfucker, the subject is talking about y'all's motherfucking ass. Haven't you noticed? I've been doing the predicates all the time. You ain't been listening? Yeah, Charles done ran away. He ain't got nothing to say. That motherfucker can't come here and play. He runs away. He's a runaway. Don't even know where he going. How you go? Tell me, where's the North Star in the sky, Charles? Why don't you tell me? If you're gonna be a runaway, you got to know what a North Star is. And if you're looking under the North Star, which direction are you going? Answer that, genius.
Maybe he ran away because he's tired of the same old antics you bring every day.
Oh, I see you want to play today.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, are you reading out of your nursery rhyme book? Because you're talking real
No,
slow.
but if we keep on going, I'll have you shook.
Only thing is, it's hard for you to even read out of a book.
We've already established book.
Well, it's established. Use it
You
as a
put that
reference.
thought back in its nook.
No, I'll use it as a reference and put you on the fence.
I'm a queen, and you're merely a rook.
Oh, you're a queen. Well, I'm a king, and it's my thing.
Or reign supreme if you're a king.
Not only do I reign.
Right now, you sound like an underling.
Oh, okay, an underling.
Work with that.
Supreme. Well, not only am I a king and go make it rain, I make it rain with fire and will take you higher. Have you doing everything of your desire?
When they say the truth is not in you, that makes you a liar.
Well, stop lying then, because you don't know the truth. Now, I'm a lion, July 25th. And I don't walk around like I drink a fifth. But you do, because listen to you right now. You sound like Betty Boo.
You don't sound convinced.
Well, you're on the fence. I'll never choose you.
On it. I was just about to take fence.
I know you were. But you already said you already X'd it out because you act like you can't use it again because you're dumb. Why wouldn't you say something again to implant it in the person's mind? Trump doing it.
Oh, I do
told
not
you
wish to be
the wars
compared
go
to our
in 2
president,
weeks.
please, sir.
He showed
I'd rather you compare me to a rock.
Shut the fuck up right now.
Don't be cursing me. Don't curse me because I won. I won.
All right,
give it up.
Won. I'll give it up. You won. Anyway, Trump, this motherfucker then rehearsed his lines 100 times and said the war is going to end in 2 weeks. And motherfuckers believe that. And on the 13th day, he would tell you it again, the same thing. And wait till the 13th come again. Then he told you again. And now he told you again, told you again, and told you again. Open up your eyes today. Here it is. He bombed them again. You stupid Americans. That's why people call you Americans. Your head is fucked up. You let them set up shop over here and then call yourself what they are. I thought you ain't supposed to. Jaden told you. Now, some people, they're the hate that hate produce. But with them, they're just the hate, and they're producing you. Calling yourself an American, and America is going to get judged. And you side with America for what they did to you. That sounds a little tartar. Say so myself. Why would I have someone come to this house and say this house, and then I got to call myself what they are? You just said you wouldn't take the last name of your wife, but you take the last name of this whore, because that's what she is. Yeah.
King Gregory says Trump's timetable for everything is always 2 weeks.
So you know what I mean, Greg, GB. There's some fact to it.
He also said that you're lobbing verbal grenades this morning. Is that also true?
This is straight fire. I don't need any kind of other thing to put together to make a grenade, to make the bomb go off, a key, a pen. No, this is straight fire.
You got the assassin with you. He's taking King Bernard's place. They tag team on the assassin team. That's what they do. You're on mute, assassin.
Straight fire sound like it might be a liar.
And you're exactly right.
He is selling looking for a buyer.
You use the word might. That's doubt. That means, and the doubt is in you. You got something to work with within yourself.
Well, I do have a slight blight, so I'll give you that.
Not only blight, you
He also
have
has stealth.
bile. Well, you smell like bile when you talk. I'm spitting straight fire like a dragon, putting that shit out.
That's why your breath is hot.
That's why my breath is hot. All of that. No give in. No. I am going to win. Be with a winner. I'm a winner. You can best believe that.
Sometimes you act like a chicken dinner.
And my battery is a beginner because I don't have my charger.
Let me tell you something, Sufficient Lot. America is the charge. You know, that's who you're charging. That's who you need to charge. Charge her.
Yes,
You need to charge America. She's guilty. You don't have a charge. I got a charger. I charge her with raping. I charge you with kidnapping. I charge you with misinformation giving. I charge you for still existing and still pimping that shit in your brains. I charge her. Every time I see her, I charge her. I'm out to kill her. I don't want to meet her. Kilometer. I'd rather kill her. I ain't out to meet her.
You made up kilometer, but we'll take it.
Oh, you don't have to. It was always there. I just thought it's in the ethers. I decided to use it. Kilometer. Oh, me? I'll kill that hoe.
But she got to go.
She not even qualified to be zero. Because zero is the most powerful number. It's the beginning. You wasn't there. America wasn't there in the beginning. And now she's putting out her law. After she didn't learn from everybody else, she feels this is the time that she can lay the law of the land. Land ain't even hers.
She need to be slapped up in her jaw.
She need to be in the bottomless pit, and that be the done with that shit. If she was in the bottomless pit right now, you wouldn't even be thinking about that shit. That'd be the shit of the past. That'd be like a nightmare. That'd be like a fulfillment of prophecy that you lived through. You actually read it and you took part in it. And then you realized the epiphany of being in the part of it, and the role that you played, and the people you met, and the angels that came around you, trying to let you know what's up. The story's right there. And then they went to this city and this city. You better be careful how you talk to a stranger. You might meet an angel unaware. How about that?
Well, that's true.
Well, where's California? Is that the city of angels?
It's Mexico.
Well, Bootsy said the city. He said Hollywood even.
Wow, look at this. King's officialized phone possibly has kicked the bucket for now. He has no charger. Here's our sister Chocolate Peach to save us. Love you, sister.
Where the nappy head at?
Sister, either he had a phone call legitimately or Cuddles that kicked him off. I don't know. Either way, sister.
Come on, Pippi Longstocking. Come on, Pippi Longstocking.
Yes.
Because all I heard was something about the city of angels, and isn't that California? No, the city of angels is Los Angeles. It literally translates to the angels. The hell is wrong with him? I just went and got I just now could get my caffeine. Sorry. Let me come on screen for a second.
Okay.
I couldn't get my caffeine till now because of the medicine I have to take in the morning. I gotta wait an hour, 2 hours until I can have caffeine.
What's that other picture? What is that? What picture on the side? What is that?
What picture on
That's
the
King
side of me?
Fred's curtain right there, Scissors. That's King
Oh.
Fred's. I think that's the living room right there. Yeah.
No,
No,
I got
that might be. Yeah, it's in his house.
It's all right. I just got.
Yeah, that's not the living room. That's another room.
And then Bernard talking about those.
What's going on, beautiful lady? How you doing?
I know,
Wait,
sister.
Bernard talking about those were my boots in the Tony Briggs picture. They
like
are
you said,
pink.
sister. He was sniping, and then King's official out was sniping. Assassins in the morning.
Now watch, we're gonna get a cease and desist from using Tony Briggs' name.
Oh Lord.
I don't want my likeness. Whatever. Your likeness is already in the thing because your picture is on Facebook, dodo bird. So every time you comment, your picture shows up. Yeah, big dodo bird.
Plank it up. So look at this, sister. Look, King Fred. I don't know where he at. Plankton is now up. Wait a minute. There he goes. He's back.
You know, Fred has no already. You know.
The hell you staring at? The hell you staring at? Why you just staring?
He's stuck. Look. Tickle King Fred's furry arm.
Yeah, look.
And then Fred talking about when someone said that Fred should wear a muumuu or something, he gonna ask, was that me? I wasn't even typing. I was driving. I couldn't type.
Right, sister.
Dag-nabbit.
He quick to blame you, sister.
Right.
Here's King Graham Cracker. Love you. Wild Wednesdays.
I am an angel. I don't do stuff like that.
Tell people what to do.
You sound better when you write it down first.
Shut your mouth. Shush your mouth. Shush your mouth.
Yo, punk ass Tony Briggs got his ass in a fix because his ass thought he had got so comfortable he could fuck with Jay like me and Jay fuck with each other. And he fucks with Jay. He kept on. Oh. You want to win or you want to lose, motherfucker?
Look at you. King Fred delighted. He delighted in it, boy.
Another one bites the dust fucking around here.
King Graham Cracker says we are going to be cracker jacking today on Wild Wednesdays. I'll be right there.
That's Thursday.
Oh, she's in the SLT meeting. So I think.
So remember today, Queens in the morning, 11:15 Pacific, and Wild Wednesdays is at 3. Honey Hush is at.
Yeah.
Would you say, Scissors? Today's the day. Yeah, Wednesdays are jam packed here on J King Network.
Wait, when's
all this sugar that went around? I don't want to be saying jam packed. I'm sorry, sister. What did you say?
When is Queens in the morning?
11:15 today.
Okay.
Yep. Wednesday. Yep.
Then that thing bounce.
Scissors.
One time.
Wild Wednesday.
I just bounced in my chair trying to sit upright. I'm not doing that again. No.
Be heavy on the top.
One more time.
Heavy on the top, a little light in the bottom.
One more time. Daddy, please.
Frederick, I wouldn't be talking about somebody being light on the bottom if I were you.
Uh-oh.
Do that one more time.
Nigga, you ran goddamn Mamoon off. Shaky, jealous fucker.
Stop that, King Fred. Y'all stop doing stuff like that here.
Everybody talking Mamoon lately?
Lead the sisters
on. Man, these motherfuckers hated on her. They hated on her so tough because she was happy and smiling and danced for Big Daddy. Yeah, whatever.
That's not what happened.
You don't even know.
You are correct, King Gary. Less than an hour. Queens in the morning.
What happened?
Gary, your punk ass can get it too. You still here?
I bet you won't. We'll be having we will be getting Fleetwood Mac and some Duran Duran and some Toto today. That's what we'll be getting, King Fred.
Gary,
You'll be getting a
motherfucker
phone
don't
call
have
when you
me.
keep it up.
I call my dog, nigga. You come in here all shady and fady. I get him out the bathwater, nigga, and he will put that straightening comb on your punk ass. Don't get it twisted. None of you motherfuckers.
So what keys are there around your neck, Chocolate Peach?
The keys to that goddamn raggedy ass car.
Oh, okay. You work. Okay. Yeah, ID.
My key to get in and out my building at work, and my parking key. Parking
Oh.
garage key.
That don't mean you're important.
You know what, Fred?
Look at Brush. Control yourself.
We wish we walking the kids across the school, across the parking garage. You know, park the street and opening their door. We miss
smoked
that.
out. You ain't worth 2 cents right now. Smoked out.
I miss you. You know, I'm being honest. I really miss you talking to the kids because you were a nice guy with them. I miss that. I miss that face.
We'll be hearing some Pat Benatar. Love is the battlefield. So is Kings in the Morning.
Yeah, Chocolate Peach. I'm still in the clique.
That's good because you did it. You were doing a very good job. You were doing a very good job, and like I said, you were like really the kids loved you. You were enjoying it, and the kids loved you. The kids loved you. I bet you be in the store and they still run up to you, Mr. Fred, Mr. Fred.
Oh man, stop it.
Them white people got tired of that nigga.
No, they still plugging in here, boy. I got more. They follow me more on Facebook and Kings in the Morning than you would ever imagine. We love you. And I love them too.
That's right.
And that's our future, whether you like it or not. That's going to be your future, no matter what. You're going to get old, and your future is right there in front of you.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna get old.
Shit with them.
Are you going on a Super Legends cruise, Fred?
I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
Super duper. When does that take place? In October?
That's September 11th through the 16th of 2027.
Yep.
We'll see if the God's willing.
And the creek don't rise.
That's what they say. One day at a time. I know Charles is going, and he got all his po' boy equipment all lined up.
Charles ain't getting on no boat.
You see what you're trying to say? He's scared of water.
No, he worked on the oil rig for years. He's not getting on the boat now. Remember, he told us he was a cook on the oil rig for years.
They ain't gonna let his ass out there no more. He eat all the motherfucking supplies. No motherfucking wonder. They got a do not port on his motherfucking ID. Because he will eat everything on the ship that has some bread around it.
No, you're bad. That's all I'm gonna say about you. You're bad.
He's horrible. That's what he told Landis yesterday. Today, you're horrible. Oh, King Gary wants you to know, sister, that Jalen Brunson acknowledged Roman Reigns.
Who asked you?
No one asked me anything.
Who asked the punk?
I don't know any punk.
Benny Denny.
Only punk I know is CM Punk, and he and I share the same birthday.
Benny Denny, Benny Flanny, Flint fucking Denny Winnie. Kente gave up. Ali gave up. Jay gave up, and I'm still the last man standing. You sissified motherfuckers.
Hey, brother, calm yourself. You ain't the only person out here.
Well, you better come in here and let me know if some more real men in the goddamn house.
King Gary said the bloodline got stronger with Jacob Fatu.
Who gives a fuck?
King Gary does. And
Well,
others
take his soap
who are
opera,
into
take his soap opera, switching ass in the kitchen. Switching in the
Damn.
kitchen. This
I'm not going to
motherfucker,
disparage our brother like that.
good soap opera watching motherfucker One Life to Live, Glide Night, Bob. Motherfucker, get up and go find
It's called
something to
Guiding
do.
Light.
Yeah, what's going on like that?
As the world turns, Scissors, because he on one.
No,
Did you
but I'm
guys know
pushing
that Victor Newman is still alive?
Don't be a victim.
Who is sister?
Victor Newman from Young and the Restless.
Wow.
Yeah, he's still alive. Yeah, he's still alive.
They just did a crossover with Beyond the Gates on CBS. I'm like, Victor Newman is still kicking.
He's still kicking the
Yeah, he's
holes and
still alive.
he's still locking them motherfuckers.
Look,
in the
listen. They got a group of ladies that work. They gotta watch that. Big oldest thing on there.
Boy, the 80s, boy.
I'm all my children. Motherfucker, I put it on speed dial in the morning. I record my shit when I used to work. Nigga, Victor Newman and the motherfucker that got a twin brother. They keep them motherfuckers locked in the basement.
That was the Chandlers.
You fucking right.
That was
And
Adam and what, I can't remember his brother's name.
Victor Lord. Those some smooth pimps. That's where I get my shit from. You don't go across the family. That motherfucker don't play. You live in the basement for the rest of your life.
The Young and the Restless.
Goddamn right. They fucking all across the goddamn screen. Everybody fucking. Luke, Peter, and that other hoe. What's her name? Erica Kane. That bitch boy, she give us that full Charlie.
Yes, King Graham Cracker. That's what sister said. Victor Newman. Now, I don't know. I really don't know how old he is. But he up there, though.
He's 80-something, I think.
Gotta be in the 70s.
Just the 70s?
Vic Newman's gotta be in the 70s.
No,
I was sister. I'm
Yeah, he
thinking
gotta be in
80s.
the 70s. Look it up.
I'm looking it up now.
I don't think
What's his
he
government?
His government is Eric Braden.
Oh, okay.
Because he just celebrated 46 years of playing Victor Newman. That man is 85 years old.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say 70s too low. He older than that. King Gary said Days of Our Lives is on Peacock.
I watch Beyond the Gates on Paramount Plus. Because I have Sling and we don't get CBS on Sling, so I have to watch it on Paramount Plus.
Paramount Plus, okay. But sister, you have wonderful internet though, so hey.
Yes, Sling is amazing. I love Sling.
Well, she has wonderful internet.
Well, don't be hating now. Because your internet is trash. I'll be in the back.
Randy back there?
No.
Wow. Like that. Somebody in that trash. Who you sold that to?
Randy back there. He's there.
King Fred was trying to shoot our sister Chocolate Peach, so I shot King Fred. That's what we doing around here. King Greg Cricket said, I watch Kings in the Morning soap opera. It never disappoint.
Jeremy, I want her to bounce that shirt so I can put my hands on.
Oh, wow. I'm so glad sister wear her earphones at work.
And she hear me.
Yeah, she can.
Hears me.
She can hear you, but I'm glad her coworkers cannot. I hear King Fred at the front
Side
door.
view. The side view.
You said King Fred what?
I heard your door.
Stop monitoring my goddamn house.
Ain't nobody monitoring. It's just what goes on here.
No, you just nosy. That's what you call that.
I know you better keep that camera steady. I know that as well. Sir.
Wow.
Why are we looking at Fred's fan?
King Graham Cracker said, I will see you guys later, or Cracker Jack Wednesday. I'll be there. Blue bells are ringing. Sister, I'm sorry. Did you say something about King Fred's fan?
I was like, yeah, why are we looking at it?
Because it's it's a focal point. I suppose we should discuss it. It's modern. I like the way the blades of it are contoured.
Has he cleaned the blades?
Oh, that's true. He wants to point that out as well.
So now we're looking against at a blanket.
Yeah, because we all looking upside.
On top of the
we look
camera.
upside his house. He don't want us looking upside his house.
You're the one who put it on the camera.
Right.
How you like them apples?
Well, they're all right. I've had better though.
What? Like what apple?
The fact that he took
like what apple?
His room off the camera. Oh, it's back now. And it's gone again.
He want to act like he don't love us.
He definitely does.
There's a lot of shit going on in the world. President Trump just signed something that's gonna lock a few niggas up for life. Then there's a city leader prepping up for the head of the down there in Atlanta, where they're gonna lock a whole bunch of niggas up. Shut off the freeways. Like Charles was saying, when they have different Juneteenth and shit, and all them different towns, they shut off the city, and you can't go into the city. You can go only out of the city at a certain time. It's a lot that goes into these different events, and and it's not to help you black folk, not at all. It's to lock you up, get you up there. But most of the time, you go out there with your Daisy Dukes on and your titties out, shaking your ass and popping your lips, trying to.
Would you look at the time? Would y'all listen to the fact that we have ran completely out of topics?
What you say?
But
would you say, Scissors?
I like look at you in there. Hello. I like a little cleavage in there.
We heard you, Scissors.
Nigga not gonna let you run shit in the city. It's gonna be out there in the woods. But you wild niggas want to come out there and shake your ass in front of the kiddos. How you deck your titties all out and drink your moonshine and smoke your big cigars and your weed and your marijuana. No, that's not what a parade is. It's a family event. But no, you want to have twerkers in the goddamn audience and all that. No. You Negroes. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to let you go out there from 9 in the morning till 12. And then we're going to barricade the city. The freeways are going to be one way out of town. Nobody's coming in there. And we're going to get the police to flush you out. And if you got any narcotics, any motherfucking weed or any alcohol in them cars that you've been shaking your ass in and taking your pictures and your gold chains and your dookie braids and all that shit, we're going to come.
All right now, what's going on, Fred?
We're going to confiscate it. We're going to confiscate. If you got gold teeth in your teeth and your mouth and shit, cowboy boots, all that shit, we're going to see where you make your money at. We're going to figure out how to get your ass put off your jobs. So you can keep on coming to my good redneck city if you want to. Now we're friendly here.
Damn, Fred.
Key Michael says Trump going to shut down the country before the election.
And what the fuck did we just tell you about talking about what Trump gonna do on this show? Now,
Remind me, King Fred.
I don't want to have to pick up this phone and make a phone call to Mr. King. You and your Trump statements. I'm gonna twist that shit around your ass. Gonna be goddamn me. Get the code and switch your ass out of here. We're gonna blackball your ass.
King Michael hasn't done anything to you.
I don't give a fuck who he fucking.
That's none of our business.
Well, Lottie Dottie, I don't give a shit who he fucking or who he done did something to. I said what I said, and if you gonna get in the middle of it, you're gonna get some of the shit on you too.
Oh, if I'm in the middle or not, you gonna make sure I get some on me.
No.
What you mean no? Today you said you're gonna tell it all. You're gonna tell about who's stealing, who on the stroll, and all that.
The damn paper clips in the drawer, who got the cup, and why the light bill is so fucking high. Who's taking a shower in the building, after hours in the sinks, all that. I'm gonna tell every motherfucker. And them garbage cans, garbage bags that you had at your house last weekend, when I was over there, I don't know where them came from because they came out the office.
I want you, say, bro, I want you look.
You
out.
You keep on coming down to the office selling light bulbs out of Home Depot.
That accusation weed.
You keep on coming down to the office with them light bulbs from goddamn Home Depot.
Wow.
The people that brought back and selling them to the chambers for full price.
Get a shirt, Plankton.
What, that Turk you
on here looking like King Fred.
No, you don't look like Big Daddy.
Damn, Fred.
I lost my weed, man. I don't know where the fuck I put it.
Yeah.
Let that be a lesson to you. Let that be a symbol and a sign.
Both of you go keys.
He been doing good with that scissors.
Don't you worry about it.
Well, we worry about it. So there's that.
Motherfucking business.
We try. And you are our business.
I'm talking to you. You stay out of my shit. I'm talking to Scissor.
Yeah, you did not say his name specific. And oh wow. Look what the wind drug in. Well, hey, cousin. So nice of you to join us as we're leaving.
Where the hell y'all going?
We're leaving. It's Wednesday, you bum. Oh, yeah. And King Michael says, Uncle Fred thought we were good.
We good, man.
That was his fourth space talking. Don't pay him no mind. Where you been, cousin? You pistachio eating. What? You pistachios. I know.
But now I got 6 pallets in here at one time. I'm shocked.
You do it 3 and 3?
Yep.
There you go.
That shit got in here. Cha-ching, baby.
That's wonderful. And just in time.
They told me I couldn't do it at first. They were like, "Oh no, you ain't got no van. Yeah, call your dispatch back. They can't do it." And I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna get ready to call, and the guy walked past said, "Wait a minute, you got the extended." I said, "That's right." And he looked in. He said, "I think you can get those in." I said, "I know I can."
Yep, 3 and 3.
Did it. Yep, 3 and 3.
It was tight.
It was tight than a motherfucker. But it was cool though. It was cool. But see, what's fucked up is because they all got in here, they were all back to back. I couldn't strap them down. So as I got to drive and I hit the brakes and I'm like, I'm like, oh shit! They started sliding.
Wow. And it's gonna sound backwards and country and all that y'all gonna say about me. What if you had some kind of bar or something that you would drop?
You know what?
It
I was
lifts up
thinking
and sit
about
to the
that.
side and you could drop it.
I was actually thinking about that. Some shit that'll come from the floor up and just stop. That's a great idea. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you, cousin.
I'm sure there's a way though. I'm sure. Yeah. Bernard will tell me. Where my brother at?
Yeah,
You know?
King Bernard knows. I
About
think he's
what?
at the port
Bernard knows
on
about
how
what?
to hold the pallets from sliding to the back of his seat and all while he's driving.
Without
Some kind of
strapping.
stop
Get some
bar.
straps.
No, I got
Get some
Sometimes you
straps.
can't
straps.
strap. Are you paying attention? My cousin just told you.
Listen,
Who?
listen.
Who was
This
that?
our snitches. Snitch
It's
here.
scissors.
Bitch,
What's
Big
you
going
got
on,
hooks in
man?
there.
What's going
Some
on,
hooks
Charles?
on it. You listen. You got some hooks somewhere on that motherfucker and strap them bitches on them hooks.
No, I got straps. I got retractable straps. I got straps for fucking.
You got
days.
hooks? You got hooks on you got
I
hooks on
got
the
D
van?
rings. I got D rings.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Hook
not
them
what. No,
motherfuckers
that's not
on.
what I'm
Look
talking
at
about. No.
Scissors. That's not what he was saying.
what about the pallet moving back and forth?
Don't tell me that you understand until you heard the man. Tell him again, cousin.
That rhymes.
He said he got a pallet
That's
moving
I
around.
see that for
Fucking
Public
rhymes,
Enemy.
don't he?
I got that on Public Enemy.
Chuck D. Yeah, don't tell me you understand.
Till you heard the man.
No, look. Say he got pallet around the truck. He say that?
No. I'm talking about.
They,
Huh?
hello?
Hello?
Hear me?
Huh? Yes.
Can you
I
hear
can
us?
I
hear
said,
y'all.
did he say he got a pallet? He got a pallet shift around his truck, right?
No. Listen.
No. Scissors.
Listen, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh.
I had 6 pallets. And because I had 6 pallets, they were all to the top, all the way to the top. And they were all close to each other. So I didn't strap them because they were so close and filled up the whole van. So my cousin said, you know, it would be great if I could put a bar so they wouldn't slide. And I was thinking the exact same thing. Something like
Crossbar.
something that'll go across where they can only slide so far. Because one time the
A
motherfucker
crossbar.
slid. Yeah.
A crossbar.
Yeah. That'll work.
Yeah, crossbar. That's what they use on 18-wheelers.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
you know what else they use? Believe it or not?
What's that?
So look what they use.
The net.
On trucks, when they don't have the crossbar that locks into the thing on the side.
They use a cinder block.
They got these things. No, listen. They got these things. Look, if you got a pallet tall enough, and it's there's these rubber pieces that go on the side. 2x4 rubber. Now, because all trucks don't those metal crank. They got those on them,
Charles,
and they got the straps on them.
Charles, slow down. Let me say something to you, Charles. She said scissors because it was a joke. You get it, Bam Bam? Your scissors. All right, now take it from the top at scissors. Take it from the top at scissors. Go.
You make sure you take some shea butter from the top. King Michael says bungee pole.
Bungee pole.
But yeah, that's what he called it. B-U-N-G-Y.
No, bungee is not gonna do. That's not. You can't use bungee.
What? Too elastic?
You can't use bungee. Bungee give in.
Yeah. Okay.
I got all that kind of shit, but that's
but you don't need. Yeah, it's too elastic. Yeah, but I'm saying there's a thing. Listen, there's these things that these truckers use. They're fitting. They got 2x4 that fits in it, and it has sticky
I know what you're talking about. That will work. I know what you're talking about. That will work. That will work.
Can he put it
and
aside when he's not using?
When you
Can you put it aside, scissors, when it's not in use?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Stop, Snitchy, stop. He has to knock it down because what it's gonna do is. The only problem is though, only thing I don't see you liking Drake. I'm gonna tell you what you're not gonna like about it. Because it has a glue adhesive on it. On that thing I was telling you about. It has like the thing has a real glue adhesive in it, and that's how you truck up after a while. You have to clean glue off after a while.
What I would do,
you might start getting like a bar,
something that would be like a you know how a shower curtain rod is, where you squeeze it and then
yeah, they got a crank bar. That's what I'm saying. It's a crank bar.
Shit I can crank, and once I get it here,
the problem,
it ain't moving. That's what I need. I gotta find something like that.
I'm gonna look into it, cousin.
Thank you, cousin. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. But we have reached that beautiful time in the day where we got to make way for our sisters.
I forgot all about it. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Well, hold on, cousin. If you got to do the honors today, late freight.
Oh shit!
Tell all the wonderful something beautiful to keep them till tomorrow, please.
Okay, people. I'm sorry for being late, but with that being said, I have a beautiful, wonderful Thursday, hump day, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace, and we're out. No music.
He did say a beautiful hump day.
Wednesday, but he said Thursday.
Yeah.
Who said Thursday?
He put hump day in there, sister. Hey, you.
Did I say Thursday? Did I say Thursday? I'm crazy in the mouth. Hump day. All right, y'all.
Love y'all.
Love y'all. Y'all be easy. All right, now.
Queens in the morning, 11:15. Wild Wednesdays, 3 o'clock. Honey Hush, 6 o'clock.